is located in the Hardington Industrial Park.
Give the guys at Hardington Feed and Chick a call for a competitive grain bid, or to contract your corn for later delivery, or for all of your livestock feeding needs. Hardington Feed and Chick has been the leader in animal nutrition since 1955. Just call 402-254-7449.
See Northeast Ag Consulting for all your agronomic needs. Soil sampling, Elbon forage rye, common rye, soil zone creation, variable rate planting, fertilizer prescriptions, crop insurance, and Pioneer Seed. For more information, call 402-254-7483 or visit our website at northeastagconsulting.com. Local ag services for you.
The Hardington Shopper, covering Northeast Nebraska for over 55 years, from Yankton to Laurel and from Osmond to Newcastle. The Hardington Shopper has you covered every week to every household. Good luck to all the area teams.
For the right products and expert advice to get your projects done right, come to Cruzy True Value. In every department, you'll find terrific items that will help make each job go a little more smoothly. If you need tools for those once-in-a-while projects or equipment for a once-in-a-lifetime event, rent it at Cruzy True Value. Start right, start here.
Your 24-hour fitness center, Reps, challenges you to commit to be fit. Stop by and check out the fitness equipment and our complete array of weight machines. Reps is now offering fitness and gymnastic classes. Call 402-254-2474 or 402-920-1026 or visit us at www.repsfitness.com.
Heine Electric services and is a dealer for both Valley Irrigation and Sukup Grain Systems. In addition to the equipment lines, we drill wells, install pumps, perform crane work, and provide trucking and earth-moving services. Located in Hardington and Vermilion, South Dakota.
For our freshman, it is Jenna Lammers, daughter of David and Lori Lammers.
Parents Night activities here at Russ Hookstein Field with the Stanton Mustangs taking on the Cedar Catholic Trojans. Well, listen to the PA announcer.
Lewis and Sonia Steffen. Our old senior cheerleader is Brianna Miller, daughter of Chris and Rhonda Miller. Congratulations, Chris and Rhonda and Brianna. Thank you for your years of great service. Go right into girls golf. Grace Biltoff, daughter of Scott and Christy Biltoff. Callie Naker, daughter of Brian and Dawn Naker. And Jenna Weeblaus, daughter of and Joanne Weeblaus. Juniors, Maisie Christensen, daughter of Cody and Lori Christensen. Lauren Heine, daughter of Janet and the late Steve Heine. And Rebecca Kleinschmidt, daughter of Shane and Marnie Kleinschmidt. Kinky Wilson, daughter of Elaine Weisler. And only one senior for the girls' golf is senior Ireland Biltoff, daughter of Scott and Christy Biltoff. Thank you, Ireland, Scott and Christy. Thank you for your time and effort in the girls' golf. Okay, football, two managers, Jameson, son of Chad, John Cotto, Keaton Arns, son of Kelly and Jenny Arns. Freshman players, Blake Arns, son of Kelly and Jenny Arns, Carter Arns, son of Tim and Julie Arns, Easton Becker, son of Doug and Sheila Becker, Ethan Becker, son of Stan and Julie Becker, Connor Hookstein, son of Sam and Carrie Hookstein, Carter Klug, son of Brad and Wendy Klug, Brandon Rohan, son of Jessica Rohan, Charlie Schrader, son of John and Aaron Schrader, Hunter Taney, son of Randy and Melissa Taney, and Tate Taney, son of Kurt and Lynn Taney. Our sophomore football players: Noah Arns, son of Kelly and Jenny Arns. Owen Hymas, son of Scott and April Hymas. Kirby Hookstein, son of Sam and Carrie Hookstein. Jacob Rohan, son of Lewis and Tara Rohan. Miles Taney, son of Kurt and Lynn Taney. Connor Block, son of Dave and Vicky Block. Our juniors: Cole Becker, son of Darren and Angie Becker. Rex Becker, son of Chuck and Sue Becker. Ted Bankston, son of Rob and Lori Bankston. Peyton Haar, son of Jason and Marie Haar. Eric Hazing, son of Al and Jean Hazing. Jacob Kaiser, son of Judd and Daisy Kaiser. Ben Lecker, son of Kurt and Christy Lecker. Nathan Putz, son of Tom and Robin Putz. Okay, now to our seniors. Thank you for your years of effort into the program and the players and the parents. Tristan Albers, son of Todd Albers and Brenda Albers. Matthew Becker, son of Stan and Julie Becker. Derek Hymas, son of Bob and Michelle Hymas. And Josh Pinkelman, son of Brian and Lynette Pinkelman. Thank you to our seniors and their parents. Congratulations. Plenty of time left on the clock. Good time for brats and burgers, pork tenderloins, and concessions. Help yourself.
So that again is our senior parents' night activities here for the girls golf team and also the Cedar Catholic football team. Again, we have about 25 minutes here remaining before the start of our game tonight between the Stanton Mustangs and the Cedar Catholic Trojans up here at Russ Hookstein Field. Stick around, we'll be back with you in just a few minutes.
Give us a call today at 402-254-2568.
Plumbing and Electric Services of Hardington specializes in field tile and irrigation pipe installation, but can handle any plumbing or electrical job that you might have. We have experience in new home and remodel builds, trenching the water and electrical lines, and all your dirt work and excavating needs. Call Plumbing and Electric Service today at 402-254-6895.
Call Northeast Grinding for custom hay and high moisture corn grinding. We have multiple grapple grinding units and an array of screen sizes with economical rates. Give Patrick a call for all of your grinding needs. 402-640-6160.
Pizza Hut is a proud supporter of the schools. Ask about their weekly specials or dine in at Pizza Hut after the game. Mention this ad for 15% off of your order. Good luck to all area teams.
For over 40 years, Town & Country Insurance has provided quality insurance products at a competitive rate while providing outstanding customer service. No matter what your insurance need, auto, home, farm, crop, commercial, or trucking, you're invited to stop in and see Frank, Carrie, or Ryan at 103 West Center Street in Hardington, or give them a call at 402-254-9770.
Take your bank with you wherever you go with mobile banking from Security Bank. Mobile banking offers you the ultimate and on-demand service, allowing access to your account information right from your phone. Pay your bills, pay back a friend, and now even deposit a check, all with the tap of a finger. Now that's my kind of bank. Check us out online at mysecbank.com. Security Bank, member FDIC.
The cold and flu season is just around the corner. Stephen Drug has all your over-the-counter cold and flu remedies in stock, and they also fill your prescriptions in a convenient, friendly fashion. Stop by Stephen Drug, your full-service pharmacy at 214 North Broadway in Hardington.
Submet Contracting specializes in new residential and commercial construction, kitchen and bathroom remodeling, and additions and upgrades. Subak Contracting is a bonded, insured, and registered contractor in Nebraska and South Dakota. Call Mitchell at 402-841-7441 to get started today.
Top Crop is where you will find top quality Golden Harvest corn and soybeans. We also carry a wide variety of cover crops, pasture and lawn grasses, small grains, and CRP mixes. Top quality product and service from seed to harvest. Call Glenn Taney at 402-841-5599.
Wentz and Ray Funeral Homes, located in Hardington, Coleridge, Laurel, Crofton, and Yankton, is proud to have served our area for over 116 years. Good luck to all the area teams. Anderson and Anderson Insurance is eager to serve Hardington and the Northeast Nebraska area. With offices in Hardington, Laurel, and Allen, they are an independent, trusted choice insurance agency. If you're in the market for auto, home, business, farm, or crop insurance, give us a call at 1-888-POLICY-9. Anderson and Anderson Insurance, where your protection is our policy.
Hartelco is your gig-capable technology leader in Northeast Nebraska. Whether it's phone, IPTV, 100 meg per second internet service, computer sales and repair, or home and business networking, Hartelco has the experts to help you with your technology needs. Just stop by our office at 103 West Center Street in Hardington or call us at 402-254-3901.
CL Electric of Coleridge carries a full line of Rinke pivot parts on hand and is ready to tune up your pivot wheel gearboxes, tower boxes, timers, contactors, end gun stars, and switches. CL Electric is an electrical contractor licensed in both Nebraska and South Dakota. Call 402-283-4220.
Stop in at Broadway Lanes after the game in downtown Hardington. Bring the whole family in and enjoy a game of bowling and some great food. Good luck to all the area teams from Broadway Lanes.
Cedar Security Bank is your hometown-friendly bank with locations in Fordyce, Wynot, and Hardington. We strive to meet all of your financial needs. After all, security is our middle name. And for all your insurance needs, contact Bonnie at Cedar Security Insurance for a free quote. Good luck to all local teams.
When you need to borrow money, you need to see a friend at the Bank of Hardington. Our loan officers are local people. They listen to your needs and then tailor a loan to fit those needs with competitive rates and flexible terms. We've been your hometown bank since 1934. Where other banks have their branches, we have our roots. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Family First Dental, your family comes first. They are your source for complete dental care in Northeast Nebraska. Dr. Jay Bernecker and his team at the Hardington office is pleased to announce they offer digital impressions, which means no more goop, no gags, and no worries. They also offer Invisalign, a clear removable alternative to metal braces. If you're wondering if Invisalign is right for you, call them for a free assessment. At Family First Dental, you can get the smile you've always wanted. Give them a call today to schedule your next appointment. 402-254-3969.
Welcome everybody to Russ Hookstein Field, and we have a barn burner for you tonight. We have the Stanton Mustangs coming in here to Russ Hookstein Field, take on the Cedar Calic Trojans. Should be a great game tonight. Beautiful evening. Flags are limp. Not too much of a breeze. Of course, the U.S. flag might be stuck behind the flagpole. If you look on the flags on the far side, there is a breeze out there, but great night for football. Come on out and watch it. Earlier this week, we had a chance to visit with Cedar Calic coach Chad Cotto about tonight's game.
We're visiting with Cedar Catholic head football coach Chad Cotto before the start of tonight's Stanton at Cedar Catholic game. Thanks, Coach, for joining us tonight.
All right, and thanks for having us on.
Hey, your team is now 3-5 on the season, with nearly all the losses coming from top 10 rated teams. Last Friday, Battle Creek eked out a win, 13-7 over the Trojans. And watching game film, how did your team perform last week against Battle Creek, and what were some of the highlights?
I thought we had a chance to win the game, at the end. We left some opportunities to score out on the field, at different times, and just made some minor mistakes that, against good teams can really add up, and you just can't make those mistakes. But, I thought defensively we played very well overall. We just gave up 2 plays, one off after an interception, and then they just had one other run of about 40 yards. But otherwise our defense played really well overall. We had a chance at the end. We scored and we kicked an onside and we recovered it. And then we got to fourth down and we ended up about a foot short of the first down. We had our opportunities. We just didn't make enough plays, and you can't do that against a good team like Battle Creek.
How have the Trojans responded in practice this week leading up to the last regular season game?
Very good. Kids have really bought into the idea that we need to go out on a win, and we really need to work hard for our seniors and reward them for their 4 years of effort and everything that they've done for us. And I think our kids are going to play really hard tonight, just knowing this is their last opportunity on the year.
So tonight, Stanton comes to town with a 2-6 record, but they've played an extremely tough schedule similar to your Trojan squad. Mustangs won their first 2 games, but now are on a 6-game losing streak. What do you expect to see from Stanton tonight on both the offensive and defensive sides of the ball, and what will be the biggest challenge that your Trojan squad will face tonight?
Offensively, they run a couple different things. They'll run some double wing. They'll run some spread stuff. So they kind of try to show you a variety of things. It's a thing where we need to know where number 1 is at all the time, and he's a nice player for them. He's a guy that they try to get the ball to. He's just a sophomore. So we got to make sure we know where he's lined up at. And they're a team that's a little bit banged up here at the end of the year. They got about 4 original starters not playing anymore because of injuries. So, defensively, they're going to kind of look similar to what we do. They play the 3-4 just like we do, and so we're just going to have to make sure we, just execute and play at a high level. And, I think the biggest thing is just playing within ourselves and just doing the things that we know how to do and the things that we do well.
How's the team's conditioning holding up, and are there any players with injuries for tonight's game?
I know everybody should be good. We're pretty free of injuries at this point, besides, Ethan, who's been out for most of the year. So other than that, we should be good to go.
And looking in your crystal ball, can the Trojans have any chance at all of making the 16-team playoff in C2 with a win tonight?
I honestly haven't looked and figured it out, but it would be a real long shot if we would be able to sneak in at 4 and 5. We kind of knew last week we were playing for a chance to get in, and obviously we lost that one. And even Battle Creek, after beating us last week, could finish 6 and 3, and they may not even get in. So it would be a pretty long shot, but it is high school football, and you never know what could happen.
Well, thanks for joining us, Coach, and good luck to you and the Trojans tonight.
All right. Again, thanks for having us.
That is Chad Cotto, head football coach for the Cedar Catholic Trojans, with his thoughts on tonight's game with the Stanton Mustangs.
So again, we're back here at Russ Hookstein Field at the Hardington Community Complex. We have about 9 minutes to go here before tonight's kickoff. And with me tonight is Scott Ulrich and also Bill McGregor on camera tonight in production here. So we've got Stanton coming in. They are 2-6 on the season, Scott. They started out with 2 wins over David City and Takema Herman. Then they are on a 6-game losing streak. They started out with North Bend Central, who's 5-3 on the year, then Fremont Bergen, who's 5-3, and then they got into district play. And we all know how tough this district is in northeast Nebraska.
Yeah, the district is very tough. And looking at it, they're having the same problems with the same teams that we had. You look across the board, Ponca, Norfolk Catholic, Crofton, Battle Creek. I could go on, but it's just the teams that they lost to, we lost to as well. And the records are showing, 2-6 versus 3-5. This is a closely matched team on paper. One thing Coach Cotto mentioned, our kids are going to come out ready to go, knowing this is probably it. They didn't paint a fake picture. They know this is probably the end of the road. Last home game for some of these kids. I think they'll come out and fired up and ready to go.
You bet. Cedar Catholic comes in on the year 3-5, and as we mentioned, Stanton 2-6. The only difference in that one win, Stanton lost to Crofton by a score of 20-19, and Stanton had 4 turnovers in that contest. So these teams are truly evenly matched. Trojans started out losing to BRLD, Oakland Craig, and Aquinas Catholic, all all teams are ranked in the top 5 in state. Then they defeated David City Public 41-17, beat Ponca, the Indians, in overtime, then took on the Norfolk Catholic Knights, as everyone knows their accomplishments. Then they defeated those Crofton Warriors by a score of 40-12, and then last week lost a heartbreaker at Battle Creek 13-7, a game they knew that they had to win to get into the playoffs. Now tonight, Stanton again comes in 2-6. Currently in the Class C2 Power Points, Cedar Catholic is sitting at 20th. You've got to be at least in the top 16 to make it to state, so it is a long shot, but they would have to be a lot of teams lose to lower ranked teams above them, and that most likely is not going to happen.
No, the reality, if you're sitting 17th, okay, you got an outside shot, maybe bump one spot, but you look at some of these schools you're talking, they're 7-1, 8-0. We're not going to have that many. It's this reality of it is. So this is, and for all intents and purposes, if I'm wrong, I'll admit it in the paper tomorrow. Okay, I'm wrong. But this is Cedar's. Their season's going to wrap up tonight, and that's what's going to happen.
And Stanton is 31 in the state power points, so it should be a great contest tonight.
That's okay. You get these kids, they worked hard all season. Four seniors. They're going to go out with a bang. We'll mention their names here a couple times tonight. But if you look across the aisle here, we've compared schools each time. Stanton has the same issue. They got a ton of young kids. Look, there's freshmen and sophomore that are littered all over their roster, and their records showing, it's just tough to have young kids and run the table. Our seniors we mentioned here, I want to bring up a few times tonight. Matthew Becker, Tristan Albers, Derek Hymas, and Josh Pinkman. Josh Pinkman is one of those kids, if he was 220 pounds, the kid's probably going to go to college and play football. He's got that Stephen Hillis mentality, flies around the field. In the last 10 years, he's in one of the top groups of kids that I've seen for intensity on the field. He brings it every game. And I'm not saying the other kids don't. He's just one that when this game's over, I'm going to seek him out and tell him, look, it was noticed. You could tell that the kid put in the effort. So there's 4 kids there. He's just one of those kids that has a nose for the ball, and not saying the others don't, but there's just something special, and I thought he had it.
And they're being announced right now, the 4 seniors for Cedar Catholic. Stanton announced their seniors as well. There's 8 seniors on the Stanton squad, so they were the ones that were announced, and then the rest of the team comes out here for the Trojans. So we want to mention that head coach of the Stanton Mustangs is David Stoddard, assistant coach are Matthew Peter, Greg Wegner, Tanner Timperley, and Adam Dover. And of course for the Trojans, Chad Cotto, as head coach. Assistant coaches Mike Johnson, Tate Cunningham, Taylor Johnson, Noah Miller, and Chad Cook. And soon we will have the honor guard advance the colors here by post 5283. And if you haven't heard recent games, we are not allowed to. We're going to have our prayer here. We'll be right back.
Look upon these athletes and keep them safe from harm. Instill in them respect for each other and reward them for their hard work. Let them enjoy their games and take delight in new discoveries of mind and body. Look upon these coaches and referees. Let them strive to share their knowledge with gentle patience and to always be a role model in your image. Grant that the parents and fans in the bleachers may always teach our students by their words and example. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Now
the honor guard will advance the colors, and if you haven't heard, of course we stream this out over YouTube, and they will not allow us to broadcast the national anthem, so you'll just need to be able to watch, and we'll see if we can't find a fix for this either copyright issue or political correctness issue next year. We'll get this squared away. We apologize to all those patriots out there.
This is Glenn with Top Crop. Everything we do, we believe in revealing nature's beauty by bringing a seed's potential to life. We believe you can grow more. The way we help you achieve this is by being committed to product placement expertise with season-long service and a passion for what we do. From Golden Harvest corn and soybeans to CRP, small grains, and cover crops, we have the seeds. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter or stop by and check us out. With Top Crop, from handshake to harvest, you grow more.
Again, this is Mike Becker along with Scott Ulrich and Bill McGregor up here at Russ Hookstein Field, bringing you all the action tonight for tonight's game. We want to thank our featured business sponsor of the night, which is Top Crop. Top Crop is going to be featured throughout the evening, pregame, every quarter break. So we want to thank them for bringing you the special edition of tonight's game, along with all of our business sponsors, not only tonight and throughout the season. But Top Crop is our featured business sponsor this evening.
Top Crop might be the featured sponsor, but the feature back for Cedar Catholic tonight, Jacob Kaiser. We're looking for another 200-yard game for him to lead the Trojans to victory. And that's what we're going to hope for here. Just about underway with Stanton deferring to the second half. They will kick off left to right, north to south. And we're just about ready, set to go. Kaiser is one of the members back deep. This is going to be a short punt fielded about the 20-yard line as Becker taking his time. Breaks a tackle across the 40 and is going to be tripped up 42. Mike, they're going to start good field position here as we're just underway.
And the Trojans will be heading into the slight breeze from the north-northwest. If you've not been to Russ Hookstein Field, it is a beautiful facility. About 14 years old now, top loading. Nice grass, nice turf out there, and especially, Scott will agree, the painting of the lines are just...
Painting is first class, first notch. I've got my son helping me a little bit now too, so. Wing formation, Cedar Catholic has Taney under center. Hand off to the second man coming this direction. There's Kaiser, got plenty of room. Cross midfield, turning up north-south, cross 40, stiff arm, and going to be pushed out of bounds about the 34-yard line. That is the key, and there's going to be a penalty flag placed right at the 36-yard line. We'll see what the call is.
He was driven out of bounds by Sutton Pullman. He's a 180-pound sophomore for the Mustangs. Holding is the call, so from the spot of the foul, I believe, they'll back him up.
Still should be a first down.
Nice gain on the play by Kaiser, who, if you're listening in from Stanton, Kaiser is the workhorse here for the Trojans.
He's been the key for Cedar Catholic really getting going this year. Once he gets his wheels underneath him and gets moving, things seem to click pretty good for Cedar. That is a first down yardage, moves the chains. Going to be a gain of 12 after the penalty. I formation, handoff to Kaiser, right side, good blocking up front. Still on his feet, pushing, and he's going to be short of first down. Call it a gain of 8, we'll bring up second down.
Gang tackling there by the Stanton Mustangs. They're starting out with 5 down linemen trying to stop that Cedar Catholic rushing attack.
Lead blocker out there, number 71, Peyton Harr, the junior, leading the way, and we'll bring up second down and 2.
Kaiser's only a junior, so he'll be back for a senior year next year. Of course, a 3-year starter so far.
Quick pitch to the near side is Kaiser. Cross first down and then some, spun around. He's got green grass in front of him. Across the 15, and he's going to be brought down right at the 9-yard line. I thought he was going to be able to reach pay dirt on that one. That's 3 plays from scrimmage, and Cedar is moving the ball at will. We'll bring up first and goal.
Good blocking there on the left-hand side. And Kaiser able to break it open, broken arm tackle. And then able to come up with the stop again. That's number 1, Sutton Pullman. Kaiser's got some nice speed. Of course, Pullman, if you heard Coach Chad Cotto, they said they've got to know where he lines up, so he's got speed as well.
Kaiser gets a call again out the right side. He's going to be brought down just short of the goal line, gain of 4. We'll bring up second and goal from about the 4. As Kaiser getting the call here 4 times in a row now for Cedar Catholic. As Coach Cotto wants to get him established in that running game. This time flip-flop, and Noah Arns will be the wide out to the near side. I formation again, Hazing and Kaiser. And Kaiser straight up, pushing, turning. It's going to be real close, and there's the signal. Cedar Catholic. Touchdown, 10:19 to go in the first quarter, and the Trojans had no problem moving the football.
That is not something that we expect to see coming into this game, just immediately march down the field. But first possession, if you're a Trojan fan, there's nothing more you want to see than that.
5 runs for Kaiser, and I believe he's going to have 58 yards so far rushing. Extra point here, attempt by Bankston. Becker's going to be the holder. High snap, gets it down. This one looks good from this angle. Good. Bankston puts it through. That would have been good from 25. First score of the game, Cedar Catholic on top, 7-0.
Anderson and Anderson Insurance is eager to serve Hartington and the Northeast Nebraska area. With offices in Hartington, Laurel, and Allen, they are an independent, trusted choice insurance agency. If you're in the market for auto, home, business, farm, or crop insurance, give us a call at 1-888-POLICY-9. Anderson and Anderson Insurance, where your protection is our policy.
Hartelco is your gig-capable technology leader in Northeast Nebraska. Whether it's phone, IPTV, 100 meg per second internet service, computer sales and repair, or home and business networking, Hartelco has the experts to help you with your technology needs. Just stop by our office at 103 West Center Street in Hartington or call us at 402-254-3901.
CL Electric of Col.
10:19 to go in the first quarter. Cedar Catholic on top has 5-play, 58-yard touchdown drive there as Kaiser puts it in. Extra point from Bankston, and Bankston will do the kickoff duties here into a breeze. Squib kick going to be touched at the 30 and handled by the deep back at the 15. They got a wall step on the far side across the 40, approaching midfield, and he's going to be brought down just short, 47-yard line. So great field position there for Stanton.
So now we'll see what the Trojans can dial up on defense and Mustangs on offense as they get their first chance at their crack at the Trojans.
Cedar coming off what I would label their best defensive stand of the season last week against Battle Creek. Outstanding. If you're a defensive-minded guy, that was the game to watch. 13-7, your score down there in Battle Creek. Came out on the losing end, but great defensive, and all those points came late in the game. Right now, Cedar Catholic looks like they're lined up offside. No flag, and this is going to be a straightforward running, and they will be stopped. Call it a gain of 1, will bring up second down.
So first offensive play from Stanton. They line up in the old double wing formation, with Trojans have seen many times throughout the year. First with Crofton, then Ponca picked it up, and Trojans have that in their own arsenal as well. So Trojans have seen this many times. They know how to defend it. Let's just see if they can execute now.
This time, Stanton sends 2 wide outs to the far side, a wing and a deep back. Quick pitch to the far side, across the line of scrimmage, across midfield, stiff arming, and he's going to step out of bounds. Short of the line to gain, it will bring up third down and about 5.
I believe that was number 33, Cade Groger, 175-pound senior for the Mustangs.
Cade, he was one, and he came out for the warm-ups. He was all jazzed up, ready to go. He led everybody out here, so I figured he was going to be the feature back. And he will again line up the deep back in this formation. 2 wide outs to the far. One kid looks really tall, 6'4", 6'5" on the far side. And pitch to Grover again to the far side. He's got big-time speed. This kid is really quick, right near that first down marker. We'll see where the placement is.
Again, Pullman was on that far side in our pregame interview. Coach Cotto said we have to watch where number 1 is on every offensive series.
Looks like they broke the chain. Yep. So there's a equipment malfunction there. Will they run and get another chain? We'll take a quick 1-minute timeout. We'll be back here. Cedar Catholic on top, 7-0.
CL Electric of Coleridge carries a full line of Rinke pivot parts on hand and is ready to tune up your pivot wheel gearboxes, tower boxes, timers, contactors, and gun stars and switches. CL Electric is an electrical contractor licensed in both Nebraska and South Dakota. Call 402-283-4600 4220.
Stop in at Broadway Lanes after the game in downtown Hardington. Bring the whole family in and enjoy a game of bowling and some great food. Good luck to all the area teams from Broadway Lanes.
And we got the chains fixed. We're back here 4th down and call it 1. Ball's going to be placed right near the 44-yard line of Cedar Catholic. Stanton's going for it. Their season probably going to end tonight as well. So the coach says, we're doing everything. We're going to go for it here. 4th and 1. And it's a quarterback keeper straight forward. I don't know if he got it. It was close. It's going to depend on the spot. Right here, it doesn't look like he's got it. He had good push right at the onset, and then was throwing back, and I didn't catch a number of which one of our guys.
That was number 43, Hazing, along with 55, Pinkelman.
They're waiting for the official. The ball's got to be placed here before the ref can give an official signal. We go there? Yep, okay. So they will turn it over on down. Cedar Catholic will take over their second possession of this first quarter. I formation, 2 wideouts, 1 on each side, and it's going to be play action pass rolling out to the far side. He's got Hazing in the flat across midfield, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds right near the first down marker. We'll see if that flag holds up or if we broke that one too. It's a good play there by Hazing. Good sprint out pass play there by Miles Taney, the quarterback.
Waiting to find out what the call is on the penalty. Not sure if it's a late hit or holding or face mask, but Stanton is backing up quite a bit further. Still waiting on the signal from the referee.
This is twice now. I haven't got an official signal out of him. I don't think he's going to signal either.
Personal foul. That's what the ref just signaled now. So, like I said, 15-yard penalty. They are down at inside the 30-yard line.
3 wideouts, tight on the left side. The deep back is going to be Kaiser, and he's looking to pass off to the near side. He's got Becker, stiff arms a man, pushes him out of the way and comes to the near sideline. Good running, still on his feet, and it's going to be brought down short of the 15. They're going to be marked about the 17-yard line, and that will be another first down.
I think he's brought down by number 35, Gage Ty, on the tackle. Mustang, I didn't see who got the assist there. I think that was number 1, Pullman again. He's been all over this field on the defensive side.
Wishbone type formation here. 2 running backs. High snap. This one's given to Hazing. He's got room across the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be brought down about the 10. Good running by Hazing. And that's close to another first down. Let's bring up second down and we'll call it a long one. So far, the blocking has been excellent, Mike. Running is very quick. And Cedar Catholic taking advantage of it right now. Second down, officially 2. Hazing is the only setback behind Taney, which is under center. Misdirection in the backfield, and I think there's a lot of confusion there. I think Taney kept the ball. I seen Potts look like it was in motion, and on that maybe they were going to run that pay dirt play. 3 out of 4 a couple weeks ago. That play, I believe, is what went for a score. Yeah, I watched a replay here.
And Stanton, to their credit, they blew up the play too. They got into the backfield right away. So will be 3rd and 1 for the Trojans.
Exact same formation. Same play, it looks like, and this is a straightforward quarterback keeper. Still on his feet, and he's into the end zone. 3rd down and 1 from the 9, and a quarterback keeper puts Taney in the end zone. Nice play there with Miles Taney, the sophomore, putting it in for Cedar Catholic's second score.
So Trojans able to capitalize, marching down the field after the turnover on downs. And they are not letting up.
Matthew Becker will try to hold this one again for Bankston. Good snap this time, good boot, and this one's going to be good. 7:22 to go. Cedar Catholic's rolling on top, 14-0.
Cedar Security Bank is your hometown-friendly bank with locations in Fordyce, Wynot, and Hardington. We strive to meet all of your financial needs. After all, security is our middle name. And for all your insurance needs, contact Bonnie at Cedar Security Insurance for a free quote. Good luck to all local teams.
When you need to borrow money, you need to see a friend at the Bank of Hardington. Our loan officers are local people. They listen to your needs and then tailor a loan to fit those needs with competitive rates and flexible terms. We've been your hometown bank since 1934. Where other banks have their branches, we have our roots. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Back with you here at Russ Hookshine Field. Trojans jumped out to a 14-0 lead. 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns for the Trojans. Mustangs waiting to get their hands on the ball for the second time tonight.
Back deep is that number 1 Pullman. We talked about him quite a bit, as well as Furnow. And they'll be about the 10-yard line. Waiting on Bankston to send this one deep. Cedar Catholic is clicking on all cylinders right now. This one's going to be a short kick, fielded about the 25 by Furnow across the far side, and still on his feet, almost to the 40. As we brought down about the 43. Good coverage there by Cedar Catholic on special teams, and they will bring out the defensive squad, which so far has been very efficient as well.
Again, we want to thank all of our business sponsors for bringing you games all season long, and especially our featured business sponsor of the night, Top Crop. Last night we had a great game up here. Scott, we had Bloomfield come in, Bloomfield Bees, taking on the Hardington Newcastle Wildcats. Bloomfield prevailing by a score 24-21. Wildcats had a chance at the end, but ball is tipped away in the end zone.
Yeah, great game there. It's a great finish. Quick pitch to Furnow. Straightforward running is going to be stopped. Across the line of scrimmage, gain of 2 on the play. And that's Caden Furnow, the 165-pound senior. Gain of 3, actually. Will bring up second down and 7. We came up and watched that finish last night. Hardington Newcastle, very, very impressive finish there against the number, I think the 3 is where Bloomfield was rated. That's a very, very, very defensive and offensive-minded squad. Yeah, 8-0. I like what I saw there from Hardington Newcastle. Yeah. So we'll see where the seeding comes out if they get a home game. If they do, get on up here and watch. We'll see where it play out. Second down and 7 here. Low snap. Option play to the far side. Quick pitch. Furnow. He's across the 50, and he's got wheels. Greengrass. Kaiser's going to run him down about the 34, or shove him out right at the 33-yard line. So far, the 2 running backs for Stanton have got excellent speed.
And that time, the Mustangs guessed right, Trojans guessed wrong, because the Trojans came in on a blitz just at the wrong spot. And, of course, once you send your linebackers, that opens up that middle right behind the defensive line. So great run there by the Mustang tailback.
One person you want back is Jacob Kaiser. He was the lone safety and was able to stop him from getting in the end zone there. First down and 10, and quarterback is looking for everything on the far sideline. He's got a receiver's Pullman, and it's going to be out of bounds over his head. Pullman got turned around in on the coverage, number 17. That's Cole Becker, the junior, and I'll bring up second down.
And quarterback was seeing a lot of pressure there by the Trojans coming on the blitz, I believe. Can't remember if that was 53 or 50. I couldn't quite see the number.
This one is when your season's pretty much wrapped up. This game is all but a formality. I don't have the statistics on it, but I'll bet the blitz numbers go through the roof tonight, just because they're going to bring everything. You got nothing to lose. 4 wideouts here for Stanton, and it's a screen play out of the far side. Great coverage there. Rex Becker was coming in and had a clear shot at him, but Cole Becker stayed home on his receiver and will push him out. Gain of 1 on the play will bring up third down.
Great pursuit there by the Trojans. And to Stanton's credit, they had it set up. Just Trojans just stayed home and played their assignments.
Coach Mike Johnson, he's yelling signals. I can hear him all the way up here, giving his instructions out. Again, 4 wideouts. Stanton trying to spread the defense. Quarterback looking, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield. A sack. Cedar Catholic got to him. Number 28, that's Connor Vlock, but the first one that was there, I didn't catch the number on.
Might have been Derek Himes. I think it was. Number 53 was in there.
Didn't catch who it was, but great speed there off that left side of the defense.
He was able to bring down Spatansky. That's quarterback. I'm not 100% sure of the pronunciation, but he's a 170-pound senior. So now it's 4th down and 15 for the Mustangs, and they're going for it.
Stanton don't plan on punting all night. It looks like 4th down and 15. Ball right at the 35-yard line, and he's looking to air this one. He's got a receiver over the middle, wide open, and he's incomplete. He had Furnow.
That was 6 points if that ball was thrown 2 foot lower.
And watching the replay here, Bo Becker, he got a good one on Polanski there. In the great hit at the finish of that, laid him out. Legal hit, but it will be a turnover on downs for the second time. Cedar Catholic now will take over. 1st down and 10, ball placed at the 37-yard line.
5:11 remaining in our first quarter. Trojans on top, 14-0. 3rd possession coming up for the Big Red.
Wing formation for Cedar Catholic here. Quick pitch to the far side. Hazing's got the ball, turning up north and south. Gain of 7 on the play will bring up 2nd down.
And it looked like at the end of that play, Hazing put on a wrestling move. Of course, he is an outstanding wrestler for the joint Cedar Catholic Hartington Newcastle wrestling squad. He just rolled him over and put him on his back.
I was wondering what the crowd was oohing about. That was a pretty good replay.
2nd and 3 for Trojans.
Pistol formation on this one. Charlie Schrader, the wide out to the near side. Option plays a shovel pass straight forward. He's got Jacob Kaiser, and it's going to be brought down across midfield. 1st down run, and that will move the chains.
I think that might be the first time I've seen that play this season. You know, they come rolling out to the left, and Kaiser just slides right up into the middle, and quarterback option to go ahead and just pitch it forward. Of course, if he drops it, it's an incomplete forward pass, so relatively low risk.
And high reward if you can get the ball in Jacob Kaiser's hands. I like the play. Cedar Catholic here now 1st down and 10. I formation with Kaiser, the deep back. Option play straight forward is Hazing. Cross line of scrimmage. Yeah, Taney's got the ball. Still on his feet. Yeah. That is so hard to see. I can't tell, and I got the best seat in the house.
Hazing had a great fake on that one. We thought he had it the whole time. Taney kept it around the right-hand side, able to get a 1st down and more. Gain of about, I'd call it 17 on the play.
Hazing had 2 tacklers come up to him, and he was like 8 yards downfield. They thought he still had the ball. So did I. As it was, we were all wrong. He got a good 1st down on the play here. Wing formation, Taney back under center again. Handoff coming this way, and it's going to be blown up in the backfield.
I believe that number 22, Furnow, got there on the blitz.
Yeah, they gave the ball to Kaiser on basically an end around coming from the far to the near side, and that was blown up in the backfield. Loss of 3 will bring up 2nd down and 13. Charlie Schrader coming in and coming out. Noah Arns switching out wide receivers, bringing the play in for Cedar Catholic. Schrader to the near, Becker to the far. They're the wideouts with the wing formation. Hazing's gotten quite a few calls. He is the lone setback. Taney's taking his time on this one. Pass play to the far side is Becker. Caught and immediately brought down. Give him 5-yard gain on the play. Will bring up 3rd down.
Again, with the Trojans, you really have to watch your misdirection. If you're on defense, you've just got to play your, assignment football. There's no 2 ways about it.
Speedy bunch only going to get stronger, quicker as they get a little bit older here. We'll see a lot of these kids for several years now. I formation coming this direction, quick pitch. Got blockers out in front, stepping out to the near side, across 20 to the 15, spinning around, still on his feet. Noah Arns was in his way. Yeah, he's going to be pushed out of bounds right about the 4.
The safety Pullman able to stop that touchdown run, but Kaiser, I don't know how many spins he had, but nice move there.
Noah Arns was 15 yards downfield blocking. We'll give him half credit on that tackle. He just couldn't get out of Kaiser's way as Kaiser was spinning around so much. 1st down and goal. Ball's going to be right at the 5-yard line. I formation. Hazing and Kaiser right behind Taney with just about 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Pass play. It's on the slant. Is going to be broken up. first and goal from the 5. And we attempted that slant play there. It would be incomplete.
And that was Matthew Becker. If you know Matthew Becker, he runs about 6'3", 6'4", and he has incredible leaping ability, but ball was not thrown up in the air. It's just a quick slant, like you said. And defense back able to get in there.
Hand off this time to Kaiser, straight forward, spinning around, and there it is, signal touchdown. Jacob Kaiser. Kaiser adding to his stats, impressive rushing on the year, and he puts another one in the end zone for Cedar Catholic.
Kaiser earlier this year in a game had, I believe it was over 250 yards rushing. So he is definitely the Trojans' workhorse, but they have a lot of weapons on offense.
1:48 to go. And Cedar Catholic act like they're going to go for 2 on this one. And they are. So 2 wide outs to the far, 2 to the near. Jacob Kaiser is the lone setback. Man in motion to the far side, end around, going to the far side, and there it is. He did get in. That's Tristan Albers, the senior. I was wondering what Coach Cotto was doing. They're like, what are we doing? We always kick it. Well, Bankston, you didn't get the call that time. Tristan Albers gets to put it in. The senior on senior night, he gets to walk it in. 1:48 to go in the first quarter. Cedar Catholic on top, 22-0.
At Family First Dental, your family comes first. They are your source for complete dental care in Northeast Nebraska. Dr. Jay Bernecker and his team at the Hardington office is pleased to announce they offer digital impressions, which means no more goop, no gags, and no worries. They also offer Invisalign, a clear removable alternative to metal braces. If you're wondering if Invisalign is right for you, call them for a free assessment. At Family First Dental, you can get the smile you've always wanted. Give them a call today to schedule your next appointment. 402-254-3969.
So again, back here at Russ Hookstein Field, Tristan Albers on the 2-point conversion attempt. Senior doesn't get to see the field a whole lot, and kudos to the coaching staff for getting him in there and being able to get his hands on the football.
I was thinking, what are we doing? We're in control of this game. What are we going for 2 for? I get it. Great call there by the coaching staff. I couldn't agree more. Back here, Bankston set to kick it away. There's a squib kick coming to the near side. It's touched. That's a live ball right at the 30 and is going to be recovered there by Stanton right at the 27-yard line.
And Noah Arns was coming down right there with a head of speed. He saw it was tipped. He knew it was a live ball. Well, whether it's tipped or not.
It went 10 yards. It was a live ball, yep.
That's right.
So Stanton, they're having all kinds of problems. Can't get the offense to go, and the defense can't stop the Big Red from moving down the field. They will take over their 3rd offensive series of this contest with 1:44 to go in the first quarter.
I want to do a shout out to our friends down in Stanton. Stanton Telephone watching tonight. Great telephone company down there. Sure, and look them up as you go down Main Street on Ivy.
Quarterback under center with 3 wideouts, and now the tight end coming to the near side. Quick pitches to Furnow, and as we brought down, great coverage from the backside there. Number 71, that's Peyton Haar bringing him down. We'll give him a gain of about 3. We'll bring up 2nd down.
If you look at these lineups, Stanton actually has more players on their roster than the Trojans do. Of course, Trojans are down this year dramatically. They only have about 28 or 29 players on the roster. Typically, you'll see about 50 on that roster.
I don't think we played a school where we had more kids this year. I just don't. We kept talking about it. I think we were outnumbered on every single one. 2nd down and 7 here for Stanton. Furnow in motion, quick pitch off to the far side. It is going to be blown up in the backfield. Great coverage there by Cedar Catholic, and he's going to be brought down near the out-of-bounds marker, and he's going to lose some more yardage. I did not get a number on, but Cedar's defensive pursuit on that right side of the defense pushed him back. We'll call it a loss of about 7 on the play.
Kaiser was one of the ones back there. Rex Becker was back there. So you had a lineman and a safety out there. Lineman stringing out the play, and safety comes up to assist. Stanton punter tonight, so Kaiser's going back on about his own 35.
Yeah, they went for it each time. It's a field position. They got to put the ball up here. So good field position coming up here for Cedar Catholic. A little bit of a high, slow snap, but a good kick. This one's going to drop about the 30, and it will go out of bounds. 8 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And Cedar will get one more shot at it here before the waning moments of the first quarter. It's all Big Red here, 22-0. And it looks like it's going to continue here. Cedar Catholic is well-trained, well-ready for this game. And Coach Cotto's not going to let this one slip through his fingers here at home. Getting a ball right at the 40 where the Trojans will take over. First down and 10. Still heading to the north into a little bit of a breeze. I formation, 2 wideouts to the near side. Handoff this time is to Kaiser straight forward, and that one's going to go nowhere. Instantly stopped there right at the line of scrimmage, and that will bring it into our first quarter play. Cedar Catholic on top 22-0. We'll send you to our featured sponsor tonight for Top Crop. We'll be back in 1 minute for second quarter action.
This is Glenn with Top Crop. Everything we do, we believe in revealing nature's beauty by bringing a seed's potential to life. We believe you can grow more. The way we help you achieve this is by being committed to product placement expertise with season-long service and a passion for what we do. From Golden Harvest corn and soybeans to CRP, small grains, and cover crops, we have the seeds. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter or stop by and check us out. With Top Crop, from handshake to harvest, you grow more.
Falkers Brothers Garage Incorporated is a full-service preventive maintenance and auto repair center located in Hartington. Our experts have the knowledge to service and repair even the most challenging auto problems on all makes and models of domestic and import vehicles. Stop in or give us a call at 402-254-6406 to let us know how we can help you.
Again, we want to thank Top Crop, our featured business sponsor tonight. Give Glenn Taney a call at any time. Great guy, next door neighbor. Wonder if he's so good if I could get him to mow my lawn.
Yeah, I don't think right now. I don't think he's at home. He's working around the clock this time of year. But second down and 9 coming up here. Handoff to Hazing. Straightforward running. It's going to be brought down just short of that first down again. We'll bring up third down.
So again, we've switched ends of the field here. First play of the second quarter. Trojans on top 22-0. They have not been stopped on offense so far tonight. And now with the wind that they're back, they could open it up with passing plays, but
when the running is this efficient, yeah. The running's been so good. Handoff this time to Kaiser. Again, blocking. Look at Rex Becker. Look at the block. And that's going to spring Kaiser. On 3rd and 1, he's going to run for 52 yards, and Kaiser gets into the end zone.
And there is a flag down on the field, and I saw that. I think it's going to be on Stanton, probably unsportsmanlike conduct.
And now it is the call.
Pick it up.
It was unsportsmanlike conduct on Stanton after Rex Becker. That's the definition of a pancake block right there.
Yeah. And then what happened, Rex was falling down, the Stanton player got up and kind of kicked him a little bit. But
yeah, Rex won that one. That's the best block I've seen from Rex this year. He's had a lot of good plays. That one there, that stands out. That's the best one I've seen. And it was 10, 12 yards downfield. So 28-0, and Cedar Catholic is just absolutely clicking on all cylinders here. Bankston, he's looking to put one more on the board for Cedar. As Becker the holder, 52 yards, impressive run there by Kaiser. Snap, hold, kicks up, and this one will be good from 30. It's good. Bankston puts it through. We're just underway in the second quarter, and Cedar Catholic is marching all over the field, 29-0.
Stop in at Faye's Furniture and Floor Covering for the best deals at any time of year for all your furniture needs, plus decorating, carpet, tile, and wood laminates. Stop by today for your free estimate at Faye's Furniture and Floor Covering on North Broadway in downtown Hartington, or call 402-254-6347.
Call Don Miller Land Company today for any of your real estate needs. We specialize in the selling of land, business, residential, and rental homes. Call Don Miller Land at 402-254-6897. We don't just list, we sell.
Contact Dave at Fellmeyer Electric for all your plumbing and electrical needs. 402-254-2434.
11:19 to go in the first half, and Cedar Catholic has absolutely taken control of this contest, 29-0. After the unsportsmanlike conduct call, Rex basically had his way, had a great block there, and then there's some after-action activities took place. Penalty is called on Stanton, and that is what is being assessed here now at this kickoff. So a 15-yard penalty moves the ball. They'll be kicking off from the Stanton side of the 50 on the 45 with the windows back, and Bankston's going to try to put this one through the goalpost. I didn't catch it square, as it is going to be fielded at the 5. That's Pullman. Missed tackle. Still on his feet, and is going to be brought down about the 27-yard line. So first down and 10 coming up, and that's where Stanton will take over. $29-0 as we're just underway in the second quarter. Pretty soon we're going to start seeing some of the kids come into this contest. It's going to be over before we know it here if Stanton doesn't get something going.
Right now, this is the best execution the Trojans have had all season long, bar none.
Yep.
Doesn't matter who they played. And they played some tough games, but all cylinders is exactly right.
Josh Pinkelman on the blitz again, and there is going to stop. Gain of 1 on the play will bring up second down. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the kids, just pressure's off. There's nowhere to go but just absolutely dominate this game, or the coaching staff might be calling a little different defensive scheme, but
doing it for the seniors.
Something. I have not, and that's not saying bad things about the other 8 games. I'm just saying this one right here for this game so far is absolutely execution. Just fantastic execution by offense and defense. Second down and 8 coming up here for Stanton. And Cedar's crowding the box. They got one safety and everyone else is just jammed in tight. 2 linebackers coming up, and it's going to be a gain of a couple on that one. Mike, it just looks like they're going to send 10 guys on every snap and make them do something else, because so far I haven't seen their quarterback, Polanski. He can't do any passing really. So it's a huge gamble to put him in that pinch. Third down and 3 coming up for Stanton.
That formation there reminded me of Bloomfield last night. Bloomfield just, 2 tight ends, line up in the I formation and run straight at you. That's what Stanton did that time. Good ground gain there, gain of about 5 on the play, but still third down and about long 3 or 4 for the Mustangs.
Wing formation for Stanton on this 3rd and 3. Quick pitch to Pullman to the far side. He's got some speed, finally turns north-south. First down yardage, cross almost to midfield, just short of it, and that will move the chains. You talk about Bloomfield last night. I don't have the roster in front of me. Number 8 for Hardington Newcastle. The kid is just a speed demon.
Heitman.
Absolutely. I have not seen a bunch of Hardington Newcastle playing this year, but Heitman, get out here and watch the kid. He has got some great speed. There's good blocking up front to get him there. But
Ethan Cook is good as well. He's rushed for over 200 yards. The same night that Shane Morton passed for 6 touchdowns, Cook had over 250 yards rushing.
That's impressive stuff there. Straightforward running on this first down play. Across the line of scrimmage. He's still on his feet, broke into the secondary, and it's going to move the chains. A little bit of trickery there. And it's a fumble. There's a fumble on a play, and Cedar Catholic's going to recover this one.
And I did not see who stripped the ball at all. There was a huge bunch.
That's too bad. The kid gave extra effort and made it all on his own there, basically, and then coughs it up and fumbles it there after he had the first down. So Cedar Catholic will take over.
Number 17, Cole Becker, was on the recovery. The 170-pound junior is able to come up with it. I know he tried to rip it out, but I'm not sure who actually gets credit for that.
3 wideouts to the near. Kaiser, who just keeps breaking long ones here in the backfield. Taney got a pass. Nice pass play over the center. And is going to be right that first down, and brought down is number 28. Connor Vlock, the sophomore, but not before first down yardage. I like that one, Mike. Just simple pass and catch in traffic. There's linebackers were in the way.
And Block holds on. Not quite a first down.
Yeah, official timeout. We'll keep it right here. I'll make the signal right now. First down. You're going to see it here in a second. Great run and catch there by Block. And this will move the chains.
You feel very confident. I hope you. I can't believe you're wearing a Husker shirt.
I was just going to say, Mike, you think I'm right here? I'm not. I don't have a straight on angle of this, but I think it's good. I feel confident in Block. Look at that. We're good by a foot. First down.
I hope you call the Huskers win later on tonight. Folks, if you've never heard Scott predict the Huskers, extremely rare, he'll pick the Huskers. And then when he did this year, well, if they're wearing the collar,
didn't work out so well. I got some Husker talk on it. It's going to be soon here. We're going to get into that really quick here. First down yardage there, Block as predicted. That moves the change. Now the ball placed right at the 46-yard line of Stanton. And Coach Cotto, he's keeping his foot on the gas here with Kaiser as the I-back. Hazing right in front of him. And they're all set to go. A little bit of trickery here. It's going around the far side. That's Block again. He's got green grass. Across the 40. First down yardage and is going to be pushed out of bounds right near the 26-yard line. Great running there by Connor Block.
Great run around the left end. They're going to mark him down right about the 31-yard line. But it is a Trojan first down. Okay, 9:09 remaining here in our first half. Trojans, I said it before, but they simply have not been stopped yet tonight. If you're a Mustang fan, they have got to get a stop right here. It's 29-0. They need a stop.
I formation. Handoff straight forward, Kaiser. And he's going to be tripped up across the linebackers, and it will bring down first down yardage again. So we're running against this defense very similar to how we've seen Kaiser throughout the season. Once he gets his feet going and starts making those nice runs, he can break things open. So first down again for Cedar Catholic here with the I formation.
And Kaiser with the ball gets up down to the 15-yard line where he's gang tackled by a host of Mustangs.
So about 8 minutes to go here, Cedar Catholic marching. At halftime, we'll have Mr. Utek in here, the superintendent of Cedar Catholic School. He'll be our halftime guest. We'll discuss some school activities, things going on up at the school.
He may know a few of these Mustangs coming from Wisner Pilger, where he's principal down there.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with these schools. He talks to them. He knows a lot of people in a lot of places. But, again, he's got ties to the area as well. And we'll have him here at halftime. Taney under center in this I formation again. Second down and 5. Quick pass to the near side. Caught and great coverage there. There'll be a gain of nothing on the play, but Noah Arns. See a couple different plays here coming out of Coach Cotto. Haven't seen him going to our A handoff guys. You know, there's a couple other plays we haven't seen, like the Noah Arns there. You don't see that one very often. So I like mixing it up a little bit.
He's a sophomore in there. Well, it's split way out to the left of number 11, Tristan Albers.
Handoff is to Hazing, straightforward fullback run, and it will be stopped. Gain of 1 on the play will bring up fourth down. Interesting coming up here, fourth down. Ball's right at the 15, so that would be about a 32-yard field goal.
Coach Cotto signaled in play number 2.
And we will be going for it. So fourth down and about 4. And Cedar's going for it. 2 wideouts to the near side, I formation. Handoff is to Kaiser. Straightforward, good blocking on his feet into the end zone. Jacob Kaiser putting on a clinic. I don't know what his totals are for the year, but Jacob Kaiser just walked it in. I like it. It's just unfortunate. It's 35-0 now, so we will see a running clock the second half if things stay the same. I almost said we'll start now, but that's not the rule. That starts the second half if one team is ahead by 35. I want to see these kids have as much playing time. That's the only thing.
Exactly.
Bankston's looking to put this one in here for an extra point as the Big Red is rolling. Good pursuit there off that side, and he still got it through. Bankston puts it through 36-0. And the most efficient we've seen Cedar look all season. We hope this is a thing, what we're going to see next year. 7:05 to go in the first half. We'll be right back.
The Hardington Economic Development Corporation has lots for sale in the Hardington Industrial Park, both undeveloped lots and developed lots with infrastructure including water, sewer, electrical, and 100 meg per second fiber optic internet is available. Call 402-254-6357 for more information. Plus, watch for information regarding the upcoming 45th anniversary celebration of the Economic Development Corporation on Friday, November 16th in conjunction with Candlelight Christmas. This message is courtesy of Hartelco.
Kaiser Ag and Irrigation is your local Zematic dealer. Call us today for all your pivot servicing, parts, and purchasing at 402-254-9557.
7:05 to go in the first half of play, and Cedar Catholic is marching up and down the field. No punt so far from the Big Red, 36-0, as Cedar Catholic has dominated every aspect of this contest so far. It looks like we've got a few other kids who are going to start shuffling in. Once you get a score like this, we'll start seeing some other kids. We'll get them called out as we can here. A good kick by Bankston. Going to be fielded by Pullman. Fake the handoff reverse. Coming to the near side is Pullman about the 20, and it's going to be brought down. Nice tackle. Great tackle there from Cedar Catholic Special Teams. That was number 3. Tate Taney, the freshman, excellent tackle on special teams.
Yeah, we really haven't mentioned too much of it tonight because we've been talking about the seniors, but actually the Trojans have been playing a lot of freshmen this year. They've had 5 and 6 on the field at different points, and at this point of the season, they're really no longer freshmen. They have all that experience against these top-rated teams in this district up here.
You know, there's no state playoffs coming this year. There will be the next 3 years, though. These kids have that kind of talent and speed, and they're going to get that much playing time. You'll see that. They'll give you a return to state playoffs coming for Cedar Catholic going forward. But we were worried about the age early in this year, and it's showing. It's just showing. But as it is now, quick handoff, straightforward running there with Stanton. That one's well covered. Gain of 1.
You know, you mentioned playoffs. If you look at their schedule, it looks like a playoff run because they started the season against BRLD ranked in the top 10. They're 7-1. Then they played Oakland Craig. They're 8-0 on the year. Then they got Aquinas, Perennial Power in C1. They're 5-3, and they played Norfolk Catholic as well. And Ponca won the championship last year.
Yeah.
So
the bad thing is if you really look at it, I think we are top 16 quality. I really think that it just I like how the PowerPoint structure is. So it is what it is. But the toughness of our schedule just absolutely killed us this year.
Yeah.
Second down and 9 coming up. As good running off the far side. He's going to be brought down. Gain of 1 on the play. I want to go back to what I was saying there. I don't want to take anything away from these other teams. They were good. I mean, they deserve to win these contests. And Cedar's got to find a way to win those games. So
that's right. That's right. And some of the games were close. But, 13-7 against Aquinas, same score against Battle Creek. So they could easily be 5-3.
Those two games right there, and you're in the playoffs.
Yep.
Yeah. Those other don't get me wrong, those other games, they just had, those other teams had the upper hand in those contests. But very close contests. Third down and 7 coming up here for Stanton. They need to get something going right now. Rex Becker coming off the near side, and this one's going to air it out. He's got a man right at midfield. Jacob Kaiser was covering Furnow right at midfield, and that will bring up 4th down.
And folks, if you're seeing a little bit of haze out there, it is not our camera lens. It is the smoke from the Booster barbecue that's going across the field, probably making the players hungry.
Grill masters are back there working up their magic. I had plenty here before kickoff. It's good. And it's just one of those things. I love seeing the smoke here at the field when they're back there grilling. 4th down coming up here for Stanton. Another punt. High snap. And this is a fake. Straightforward running. Well covered. And it's going to be 1st down plus some. Missed tackles there across midfield. And is going to step out of bounds about the 46-yard line. I like the call. They're deep on their own end. they're in deep trouble on the clock. When you look at the score, so they got nothing to lose, Mike. Good call and good execution there by Stanton.
That was number 33, Kay Goger, the senior, and he had a head of speed, and one Trojan had a miss, but good run there by the Mustang.
Wing formation right about the 47-yard line. Straightforward fullback run. Well covered, but good blocking. Going to get a gain of 2.
We talked about that even last night in the Hartington-Newcastle and Bloomfield game. A lot of times the punters, seems like the punters on the team are also their star running back nowadays, and they give them the option, have them look down the field, see what the coverage looks like. And if it's open, they've got the green light to go ahead and take off on 4th down.
That's
exactly what happened.
Best athlete, he kind of does everything for the team, and I like the call. 2 wideouts to the far side. Furnow in motion. Quarterback rolling out. Deep trouble way in the backfield. Thrown down. And the ball's going to come loose at the very end, and he signaled down Jacob Kaiser. That will be a loss of 15 on the play. And a huge defensive stop there by Cedar Catholic.
And if you're a running back and you see Kaiser, or quarterback, and you see Kaiser bearing down on you, you may as well just tuck it on there right now, because he has got the speed, and you're not going to outrun him. Even Couts from Norfolk Catholic wasn't able to outrun him that one touchdown run Trojans had against.
And he's the fastest kid in the state of Nebraska.
Yeah, Couts is out.
Quarterback looking to pass again, setting his feet under a little bit of pressure, and great pass and catch is going to be broken up. Outstanding coverage there. Cedar Catholic, Miles Taney breaking that one up, as I thought he had a nice receiver play on the far side of the field. 3:43 to go in the first half, and Stanton now will be in punt formation again. 4th down and 22 coming up for Stanton.
So I'm sure they'll watch it a little bit closer this time.
This time 2 linebackers are in play, and they are keeping an eye on him. That will be a punt. Wobbling kick, going to come down about the 35, land, make a Trojan bounce, and it will be down right at the 25-yard line. That's where Cedar will take over.
Christensen Well and Irrigation is your professional in the water well industry with over 40 years of experience and knowledge. Christensen Well is also a TL Irrigation Systems dealer and can service and repair all kinds of pivots. Call Christensen Well and Irrigation today at 402-254-6809.
Christensen Well bringing us back here. 3:43 to go in the first half. Cedar Catholic on top, 36-0. Scott Ark alongside Mike Becker and Bill McGregor bringing you tonight's contest. This will wrap up Cedar Catholic's football season here as a fake handoff coming to this side to Potts, running the pay dirt play, still on his feet, and has been brought down at the 47-yard line. 2 weeks ago we saw that play 4 times. 3 times it went for a score, so Mike Becker called that one pay dirt.
That's right.
As it was, Potts couldn't, he had one man to beat, and he was brought down. Again, a good first down run there. We'll move the chains.
I forgot all about that. Scott goes, "What's that play called?" I said, "Pay dirt."
You can guarantee Potts didn't forget about it. Quick pitch to Potts to the far side. Some blockers in front. Good coverage there. Brought down a loss of 2 on this play.
Defensive end number 33 there, Goger again on the tackle.
Cedar just has a swagger about them tonight. They just look confident. I have not seen this all year long. It's not like Stanton's that bad of a team.
Not at all. Like I said, these teams on paper look like they're pretty evenly matched.
Handoff straight forward, Jacob Kaiser across midfield, and is going to be wrestled down, holding onto the ball. He's going to get to about the 49-yard line of Stanton, and it will be 3rd down.
And he did a good job to hold on to that number 88, Nathan Arns, for the Mustangs, trying to rip that ball out of there. And, that's a good play there by Stanton if you're going to try and stop the Trojans.
Exact same play. Kaiser coming forward, almost a first down. He might have got it. It's going to depend on a spot. He is right by that first down marker.
just kept his feet churning and churning and churning, and that's a sign of a good tailback.
Let's see here, the official, and there it is. First down. Cedar Catholic moves the chains, and they'll keep the possession.
And Arns is limping a little bit for the Mustangs. He's going to hobble off the field. Hate to see that. Either team, doesn't matter.
Nathan Arns, 225-pound senior from Stanton. Looks like he could be about 6'4", 6'5", and he'll step off the field. Same formation, 2 wideouts to the near. I formation for Cedar Catholic. Quick pitch coming this way is Kaiser. Good blocking. Rex Becker helped pushing him forward. Still on his feet. He's going to get a gain of 7 on that play.
I think Kaiser got the first 2 yards and Rex Becker got the last 5, just pushing him on down the field.
So far, this is the best game I've seen Rex play. The blocking, downfield blocking, to me is what he's doing a little bit better tonight than I've seen throughout the year. And I like what I see so far in this first half. Quick pitch to the far side, Jacob Kaiser. Good kick out of the defensive end. First down run, still on his feet and be brought down. Gain of 6 on the play, and that'll move the chains again.
Sam Bates on the tackle, 240-pound senior for the Mustangs. Clock stops momentarily while the chains are moved.
We got to have about a dozen first downs so far. Just seems like we keep saying, move the chains, move the chains. The running game is so efficient right now. I formation for the Big Red here. Ball placed at the 29. A late whistle coming in as Coach Cotto says, let's talk things over. With 1:06 to go in the first half, we'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back.
For over 30 years, Hardington Tree is your one-source tree service and tree health care provider, servicing Northeast Nebraska and beyond. We are committed to tree preservation, offering expert tree pruning services, comprehensive plant health care programs, and are specialists at hazardous tree removal utilizing the latest and best equipment. Contact us today for an estimate.
The Dirt Man, Bob Hymas of Hardington, offers excavating, trenching, dozer, and skid loader work. As a licensed electrician, he can also help with all of your demolition and site prep when cleaning off any site. The Dirt Man of Hardington has rig, will dig. Good luck to all teams.
Dirtman bringing us back here with 1:06 to go in the first half. Bob Hymas, the father of senior Derek Hymas. We thank him for his support of broadcasting the last few years. As Derek now will be playing his last game here for Cedar. I formation as Trojans lined up here. After that timeout, first down and 10. Quick pitch to the near side is going to be halfback pass. He's looking deep down. He's got Becker at the 5. It's going to be tipped and intercepted by Pullman and puts a knee down. Unbelievable play and nice catch there by Pullman. That could have went either way. Touchdown or interception.
And Becker comes up limping a little bit, but he had his hands on it. And give the Mustangs credit. That was their first stop on defense tonight, but in the end zone, no less. But they're able to turn away the Trojans here with 57.7 seconds remaining in our first half. Again, we want to thank our featured business sponsor of the night, Top Crop. Glenn Taney and crew working hard.
I've been working with them the past few days. I guarantee they're still working right now. I know exactly what they've been doing, and they are putting the hours in. So thank you to the Top Crop crew. Just under a minute to go here in the first half. Man in motion with 4 wideouts. His screenplay's coming straight down the middle. That is Furnow. Broken tackle across the line of scrimmage and is still on his feet on this near side. He's got plenty of grass across the 40 and is going to be thrown out of bounds. That's hard, knocking him out of bounds, but not before a first down run as Furnow has got some great speed.
So Mustang's going to try to get a little bit of momentum going here, try to get something cooking here before halftime. 47 seconds left. That play took 10 seconds exactly.
Got a whistle coming in from the side judge here.
If there's a flag down, I don't see it, but there is. There's a block in the back.
Yeah, it was right here on the near sideline. I couldn't see the flag just due to our players. But the side judge was like, no, hold on. So it is going to be a block in the back on Stanton. And that will back everything up. So a 5-yard spot foul from about the 32. They're going to eventually be placed right about the 26-27 yard line.
And timeout by the Mustangs. With that, we'll take a timeout here. But again, 47 seconds left. Trojans lead 36-0.
Cedar Catholic Junior Senior High School, a tradition of excellence. Each year, Cedar Catholic High School students are enrolled in over 70 college credit courses and earn more than 200 college credit hours. 100% of Cedar Catholic students traditionally enroll at a higher education institution after graduation. This public service announcement is courtesy of Hartelco.
Grossenberg Implement sells all of the right, new, and used equipment, parts, and can service all of your growing needs in 6 great locations: Hardington, Bloomfield, and Wayne, Nebraska, and Winter, Pierre, and Phillips, South Dakota.
Stop down or call Floral Designs to let your favorite student or athlete know that you're thinking of them on game day with a delivery to school. Your local small-town florist provides the surrounding areas with custom design work, fresh flowers, balloons, candy, gifts, home decor, and more. Floral Designs located on Broadway Avenue in Hardington. Surprise your loved ones with something special today. Call 402-254-3943.
47 seconds to go in the first half. Stanton now first down and about 4 after the penalty. And quarterback rolling out to the far side. Deep pressure, and down he goes. Rex Becker and Har tag team up. Becker will get the credit for that one.
Har put the rush on, and Becker hit him from the blind side.
And Stan's going to call a timeout and try to regroup there with 36 seconds to go. Outstanding play by Becker. We'll take one quick timeout. Be back in 30 seconds.
When it comes to all of your tax planning, tax preparation, bookkeeping, and payroll needs, Milbrass Seiler Bookkeeping and Tax Service has been the place to go. They've been providing high-quality, professional tax and bookkeeping services to the surrounding area for over 30 years. In addition to these services, Milbrass Seiler also offers an array of financial services. Stop in today at 106 West Main in Hardington to see what Milbrass.
And we heard from Milbrass Seiler. That's Bill McGregor on that audio there. And he's running the camera tonight. Thank you, Bill, for your great job. He is the main cog in the wheel up here every night. Even when he's not here, he's the main cog in the wheel. And we also have to give a shout out to Maureen Naker, who's done a spot-on job with these videos, these ads. Great crew down there at Hartelco.
Second down and long here for Stanton. Quarterback rolling out under pressure in the backfield. He's got to throw it deep down over the middle, and it's going to be broken up, tipped up, and caught by Becker. Interception. Becker was in coverage there on Furnow, and a great tip drill play there. Cedar Catholic will take over first down and 10 at the Stanton 42. I like the call on their side, and I like our play on defense. Great way to end the first half there. 28 seconds to go. Again, coming up here in just a minute, we'll talk community events. Mike Becker's going to have a little bit of chat time with Mr. Chris Utek, and we'll be at halftime here in just a second. Handoff straight forward is to Kaiser. Stiff arming, still on his feet, still going. Possibly, could he break this one? Jacob Kaiser. I can't wait to watch him next year, and a late flag comes in.
In the back. They're going to call that on Peyton Hart.
It was not necessary either.
No.
That was way behind the ball.
But
so
a nice run there by Kaiser. Just kept his feet churning.
42 yards is going to be wiped off the board. Just yeah, that was, you could see it too. It wasn't necessary, but that will bring that one back. And we still got 17 ticks on the clock. So it's going to be, it will be, after a spot foul, it's still going to be a first down.
Which with 17 seconds remaining.
A good chance we're going to score at this rate. We've been putting points up. Kaiser's still in the backfield. I'm sure he's mad now. He got the call again, and this one's well covered. Stanton's going to stop this one. So barring a timeout, that will end the first half. We're going to see the clock going to tick down here. And Coach Cotto says, yep, we're going to take that into halftime. So 3, 2, 1, and that will end our first half of play. Cedar Catholic all over Stanton after one half of play, 36-0. We'll be back in a minute with Mr. Chris Utek and Mike Becker, and we also want to thank our featured sponsor for tonight, which was Top Crop.
This is Glenn with Top Crop. Everything we do, we believe in revealing nature's beauty by bringing a seed's potential to life. We believe you can grow more. The way we help you achieve this is by being committed to product placement expertise with season-long service and a passion for what we do. From Golden Harvest corn and soybeans to CRP, small grains, and cover crops, we have the seeds. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter or stop by and check us out. With Top Crop, from handshake to harvest, you grow more.
And that is the Cedar Calic Dance Squad here at halftime at Russ Hookstein Field. Great performance, young ladies. We'll be right back to you in just a moment and visit with Cedar Calic Principal Chris Utek.
Call Northeast Pipe and Panel, a local company for all your fencing needs. They make 4, 5, 6, and 7 bar by 20-foot continuous fence panels and 10-foot and 12-foot portable corral panels. The pipe and panels are all American made right here in Hardington. Call Rob or Pam Howell at 402-254-9585 or 877-207-1048. Our shop is located in the Hardington Industrial Park.
Buddy, it's halftime here at Russ Hookstein Field where the Cedar Calic Trojans have a 36-0 lead over the Stanton's Mustangs. And here at halftime to visit with us is Cedar Calic Principal Chris Utek. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hey, we visited with you at the first home game earlier this season against Oakland Craig. You had just made your way into Hardington. A lot of new things happening, I'm sure, throughout the summer. Since we visited with you, a lot more things have gone. Tell us, how's the fall semester going?
Well, we're down with our first quarter, and it's gone amazingly fast, which is always good. You know, when it's going fast, that's always good. So the fall sports are wrapping up, and we've had a pretty successful season in terms of the fall sports. Our girls golf team, they qualified for state. State got cut short a little bit, you know, with the weather out there in North Platte, but they did make the trip out to North Platte. We had cross-country runners today in Kearney. We had 4 runners from Cedar Catholic that competed down there. For our volleyball, we got conference that starts next week, and then sub-districts is the week after that. And then obviously here we've got our last home football game. And, if things play out right, we could still qualify for state. So.
Slim chance, but there's always
a chance.
Yes. Not over till the lady sings, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So, again, great evening here tonight. So, coming up again, you mentioned all the sports activities, but there's also plays and...
Yeah, so our one-act cast and crew, they've been practicing, and when we get into November, they'll start having their performances. I know they'll have a community performance towards the middle of November, and then have their conference one-act at Norfolk, and then districts are at Newcastle this year. So that's going on. We've also had all-state music tryouts, and we did have Sadie Ewing qualified for all-state band.
Congratulations to her.
And so then as we get into November, we'll start the winter sports practice. We'll start November 12th. So we get those things underway. We'll start speech as well. And then also on the 12th is a Veterans Day program, which we'll host at Cedar Catholic this year.
That'd be good to see. I'm always interested in that. Speaking of veterans, just this last Wednesday, I want to mention to our crowd here, we had about 7 or 8 veterans in Hartelco, and they had a round table, and we just visited with them, taped that. We'll be showing that the weekend of Veterans Day and all throughout the week leading up to Veterans Day as well. So very interesting, their perspective. We had some Vietnam veterans in there, quite a few of them, some Korean War veterans as well. So it's a good program. You definitely want to tune in for that. Something coming up this Saturday night at 5:30. We have confirmation, I believe.
We do. So tomorrow night we have confirmation at Holy Trinity with the Archbishop. So that is just the regular 5:30 Mass. And then next week is our fall dinner on October 28th. So always good food, I hear. So
lots of good things going on. Of course, at Homecoming for Cedar Catholic this year, there was a big fundraiser there where they gave away that Ford F-150 pickup. Sorry, folks, only one winner out there. Wish there were more, but congratulations to John Hookstein, I believe was the name, from Sioux Falls. So every year I know that pickup raffle has gone for the improvement of Cedar Catholic, and there's still a little bit of debt, I shouldn't say a little bit, but there is some debt to pay yet on the remodeling for Cedar Catholic.
Right.
Of course, all new classrooms are put in with air conditioning and electrical is updated.
Yeah, it's really like a new building. It's a great facility, and so that truck raffle, the funds that we make from that truck raffle go right to our loan payment for the remodeling. So that really helps out there.
Yeah, and that first started out with an anonymous donor. I think they've built up some funds so they could purchase the pickup themselves, but yet the anonymous donor, gracious, in their heart, whoever he or she is, still continues to donate that pickup.
Yeah, very generous, and it just helps out tremendously towards that remodeling debt.
Yeah. So again, we're here at halftime, 36-0. Trojans over the Mustangs. Any last thoughts here? Open for them.
I'm just impressed with the way our guys are playing tonight. I wish this team could have played at the beginning of the year. I remember back to that first game at BRLD. I think we had 5 or 6 freshmen playing out there for their first game, and it was a little lopsided score. It was a tough game, but this team has really grown over the year, and even some of those games like David City Aquinas. If we could play them again, I think it'd be a different outcome. Last week at Battle Creek, it was such a close game, scoreless through 3 quarters, and we had the ball with 2 minutes left, and just we're inches short on the 4th down. So it's really been a team that's really growing throughout the year, and I think we have a bright future ahead. We've got a large 8th grade class this year, and so we'll have numbers next year, and then we've got a lot of freshmen and sophomores that are playing this year that'll have that experience for next year as well.
Yep. You know, we talk about Stanton playing Trojans tonight. Well, if we flip the sport and bring it over to volleyball, now we've really got a matchup coming up. Now, they're not in our conference, so we won't see them next week, but certainly we'll, I guess I haven't looked at the districts lately, but I'm sure we'll see them again down the road.
You know, it would be state. And so our sub-district, the way they do the districts now is that we have sub-districts, and then they take the 12 sub-district winners and the next 4 highest wild cards, seed them 1 through 16, and then those teams play to go on to state. And so they call it a sub-state. And so if we win our sub-district, we could play somebody way out west. You know, it's not based on location for that chance to go to state. But I think Stanton and Cedar Catholic will both be in the top half, so I don't think we'll see them if we make it to state.
So, yep. Stanton is the one that's been the thorn in the side this year of the Trojans. They were 2 years ago. Last year, the Trojans turned the tables on them, but 2 really, really good programs.
Yes, they are. But, we played them twice this year, and they've gotten us both times. So
yeah. We'll see if third time's a charm.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, again, thanks again. This is Cedar Catholic Principal Chris Udek with bringing us up to date on the school year and what's coming up. So thanks again for joining us tonight, Chris.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Give the guys at Hardington Feed and Chick a call for a competitive grain bid, or to contract your corn for later delivery, or for all of your livestock feeding needs. Hardington Feed and Chick has been the leader in animal nutrition since 1955. Just call 402-254-7449.
See Northeast Ag Consulting for all your agronomic needs. Soil sampling, Elbon forage rye, common rye, soil zone creation, variable rate planting, fertilizer prescriptions, crop insurance, and Pioneer Seed. For more information, call 402-254-7483 or visit our website at northeastagconsulting.com. Local ag services for you.
The Hardington Shopper, covering Northeast Nebraska for over 55 years, from Yankton to Laurel and from Osmond to Newcastle. The Hardington Shopper has you covered every week to every household. Good luck to all the area teams.
For the right products and expert advice to get your projects done right, come to Cruzy True Value. In every department, you'll find terrific items that will help make each job go a little more smoothly. If you need tools for those once-in-a-while projects or equipment for a once-in-a-lifetime event, rent it at Cruzy True Value. Start right, start here.
Your 24-hour fitness center, Reps, challenges you to commit to be fit. Stop by and check out the fitness equipment and our complete array of weight machines. Reps is now offering fitness and gymnastic classes. Call 402-254-2474 or 402-920-1026 or visit us at www.repsfitness.com.
Heine Electric services and is a dealer for both Valley Irrigation and Sukup Grain Systems. In addition to the equipment lines, we drill wells, install pumps, perform crane work, and provide trucking and earth-moving services. Located in Hardington and Vermilion, South Dakota, give us a call today at 402-254-2568.
Plumbing and Electric Services of Hardington specializes in field tile and irrigation pipe installation, but can handle any plumbing or electrical job that you might have. We have experience in new home and remodel builds, trenching of water and electrical lines, and all your dirt work and excavating needs. Call Plumbing and Electric Service today at 402-254-6895.
Call Northeast Grinding for custom hay and high moisture corn grinding. We have multiple grapple grinding units and an array of screen sizes with economical rates. Give Patrick a call for all of your grinding needs, 402-640-6160.
Pizza Hut is a proud supporter of the schools. Ask about their weekly specials or dine in at Pizza Hut after the game. Mention this ad for 15% off of your order. Good luck to all area teams.
For over 40 years, Town & Country Insurance has provided quality insurance products at a competitive rate while providing outstanding customer service. No matter what your insurance need, auto, home, farm, crop, commercial, or trucking, you're invited to stop in and see Frank, Carrie, or Ryan at 103 West Center Street in Hartington, or give them a call at 402-254-9770.
Take your bank with you wherever you go with mobile banking from Security Bank. Mobile banking offers you the ultimate and on-demand service, allowing access to your account information right from your phone. Pay your bills, pay back a friend, and now even deposit a check, all with the tap of a finger. Now that's my kind of bank. Check us out online at mysecbank.com. Security Bank, member FDIC.
The cold and flu season is just around the corner. Stanton Drug has all your over-the-counter cold and flu remedies in stock, and they also fill your prescriptions in a convenient, friendly fashion. Stop by Stanton Drug, your full-service pharmacy at 214 North Broadway in Hartington.
Subbat Contracting specializes in new residential and commercial construction, kitchen and bathroom remodeling, and additions and upgrades. Subbat Contracting is a bonded, insured, and registered contractor in Nebraska and South Dakota. Call Mitchell at 402-841-7441 to get started today.
Top Crop is where you will find top quality Golden Harvest corn and soybeans. We also carry a wide variety of cover crops, pasture and lawn grasses, small grains, and CRP mixes. Top quality product and service from seed to harvest. Call Glenn Taney at 402-841-5599.
Wentz and Ray Funeral Homes, located in Hartington, Coleridge, Laurel, Crofton, and Yankton, is proud to have served our area for over 116 years. Good luck to all the area teams. Anderson & Anderson Insurance is eager to serve Hartington and the Northeast Nebraska area. With offices in Hartington, Laurel, and Allen, they are an independent, trusted choice insurance agency. If you're in the market for auto, home, business, farm, or crop insurance, give us a call at 1-888-POLICY-9. Anderson & Anderson Insurance, where your protection is our policy.
Hartelco is your gig-capable technology leader in Northeast Nebraska. Whether it's phone, IPTV, 100 meg per second internet service, computer sales and repair, or home and business networking, Hartelco has the experts to help you with your technology needs. Just stop by our office at 103 West Center Street in Hartington or call us at 402-254-3901.
Scott Ulrich alongside Mike Becker bringing you second half action from Cedar Catholic Trojan football. This will wrap up the season for Cedar Catholic. We've mentioned it a few times. We're all set to kick off here. Running clock. So when this kicks off, there will be no stoppages of clock due to the score. Bankston puts his foot into this one here and it's going to be fielded by Furnow. Good field position, straight forward across the 30 and going to be brought down about the 35. So it's really, with the exception of a couple instances, the clock won't stop. So this is going to go very fast.
No out of bounds.
No out of bounds. We're going to have players of the game coming up here. This, if Stanton doesn't score, we're going to be done here real quick, Mike.
That's right. We're going to be done within a half hour.
So we'll get coming up here in about a minute. We're going to get to Big Red Husker football talk.
And we want to thank our featured business sponsor of the night, Top Crop, Glenn Taney and the crew.
Wing formation, quick pitch to Pullman going that way, and he'll be brought down. A gain of about 7 on the play will bring up second down.
Of course, if Stanton does score, we'll be here a lot longer.
That's okay.
That's right.
Let's make this one last. It's our last one of the year. This might be our last one here, but Hartington Newcastle, they are going to have a playoff. We'll see where they're going to go or how far they go. There might be more action, more coverage here coming up.
We were talking last night. They were fairly certain they would be on the road first round.
Just hoping they get a home draw. Wing formation again. Pullman in motion, the exact same play. And a great stop there. He's going to be short of the first down, I believe. Matthew Becker made a good hit. We'll see. He got a first down mark there, but it was real close. Great hit by Matthew Becker, but they will move the chains. So it's looking, as you mentioned, Hartington, Newcastle will be on the road. They get some schools out west you'd never heard of. I got to pull a map up. You're just not familiar with some of those.
Right. Let's hope they stay in the east half of the playoffs.
Yes.
How they do that, they divide up into 32 and D. They start from the west, count the first 16 teams. There they go.
Same formation this time is coming this direction here. Looks like it's Furnow getting the call, and there will be a gain of 1 on the play.
So yeah, they take the top 32 according to PowerPoints, and they just start checking them off from the western edge of the state. And when they got 16 teams of the top 32 in PowerPoints, there's your West Division, and they reseed them top versus the bottom 16 in each division.
You hope you get to the east, no question. Otherwise, you could wind up in a town you've never heard of.
Oshkosh.
Yeah, I think you're going to Wisconsin.
It's all right. Hemingford, out in the Panhandle.
Yep.
Know the people out of Hemingford. Good telephone company out there as well.
2nd down and 8 here for Stanton. Ball's just short of the midfield stripe. North-south running by Furnow to be brought down. Peyton Haar bringing him down, and we'll bring up 3rd down. Hemingford. You say Hemingford, and I think of cows and cactus and long ways from a gas station. Antelope. There you go. Speed goats. Running clock, 9 minutes now left in the 3rd quarter. We'll see how this 3rd down play is here, and then I want to get in a little Husker football chat real quick. As we do this every week, we kind of have a little fun with the Huskers, and things are changing down in Lincoln. And quick pass play to the far side, broken up, incomplete there. Will force 4th down. Great play there by the Cedar defense.
I believe number 88, that's Nathan Arns. He kind of limped off in the first half, but I think he kind of got hit up underneath the pads a little bit, took a little shot in the ribs.
I think he's the tallest guy on the field by a couple inches. So Stanton will go for it here. 4th and a long 2. Ball's going to be placed right at the 46-yard line of Cedar Catholic. We've said it 10 times, Stanton's got to do something. This truly is that time. Quick pitch to Pullman, fastest guy, and he's going to be blown up in the backfield. Ball's coming loose. It is going to be caught in the air by Stanton.
I believe they might call that a forward pass, but as long as there's no lineman downfield, or was it a fumble and just happened to have we're watching the replay up in our booth on TV, where it's about a 10-second delay.
Rex Becker had him just square to rights in the backfield, and I don't know if the ball came off of someone's knee, but it basically went forward 10 yards, caught by a Stanton player, and is going to result in a 1st down. Quick pitch to the near side. It looks like this one's coming this way, turning north-south. Good run there. Going to be short of the 1st down. That's going to be a gain of about 5. 2nd down and 5 coming up, running the ball. For Stanton that time was Cage Goger. But we talked about Lincoln, Mike. Things changing. The only thing that ain't changed, they ain't winning nothing. They're getting close.
But we got the Minnesotans coming in, you know.
Don't you know? And
I can say that because my brother lives up there.
Minnesota is known for ice fishing. They're known for the Vikings. And tomorrow, they're going to be known for the first team that loses in the Scott Frost era. Huskers are going to win tomorrow, 34-24 in Lincoln.
Are the goalposts coming down?
They're coming down. Excellent play, blown up in the backfield. Josh Pinkelman.
And they had Pullman on the fake, and Rex Becker just laid him out.
Outstanding play there, Cedar Catholic forcing a 3rd down. So I don't pick the Huskers very often. Matter of fact, I think this is the 2nd time in 5 years. Just the confidence.
I will vouch for that, folks.
Confidence level's not there, but they should have won that game in Northwestern. Looking at it from an announcer,
should have won the game at Colorado. I mean, they really should be probably 3-3 on the year, but
flags.
It is what it is.
Penalty flags is why they are not winning those games. Tomorrow they right the ship, they get the win. Quick pitch to the far side is Gauger again, running over people, and he's going to be brought short. It will get back to about the line of scrimmage. We'll bring up 4th down. I know when I said Trojan or Huskers were going to win a couple weeks ago, My phone blew up.
I felt the earthquake.
People, yeah.
Shake underneath
You're like, what's wrong with you? You're picking them? Oh, come on. I'm kind of a fan.
Mr. Husker pessimist.
I wear a Husker shirt once in a while. 4th down and 4. 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Running clock, Cedar Catholic all over the scoreboard. 3 wideouts to the near side, and the coach from Stanton says, let's talk this one over. So Coach David Stoddard wants to talk it over for 1 minute. We'll do the same. Cedar Catholic on top.
CL Electric of Coleridge carries a full line of Rinky pivot parts on hand and is ready to tune up your pivot wheel gearboxes, tower boxes, timers, contactors, and gun stars and switches. CL Electric is an electrical contractor licensed in both Nebraska and South Dakota. Call 402-283-4220.
Stop in at Broadway Lanes after the game in downtown Hardington. Bring the whole family in and enjoy a game of bowling and some great food. Good luck to all the area teams from Broadway Lanes.
Cedar Security Bank is your hometown-friendly bank with locations in Fordyce, Wynot, and Hardington. We strive to meet all of your financial needs. After all, security is our middle name. And for all your insurance needs, contact Bonnie at Cedar Security Insurance for a free quote. Good luck to all local teams.
5:21 to go in the third quarter. 36-0 Cedar Catholic on top of Stanton. Coming out of this timeout, Stanton is looking at 4th down and 4. Ball placed right at the 27-yard line of Cedar Catholic. Low snap and a screenplay being set up. Looks good and snuffed out. They rule him down.
I think they said he bounced on the Cedar Catholic Trojan and did not come down.
We're going to watch a replay here. Josh Pinkelman had him wrapped up, and basically his butt landed on Josh's stomach, and he kind of flung over him. And
that's a great call by the refs. You don't see that very often. And it's first down for the Mustangs inside the red zone of the Trojans at the 16-yard line.
I'm okay with Josh. You know, he felt like he was down, so he stopped. He didn't have no excessive throwing to the ground. That's too bad. Very similar to a play with Tom Brady last week. How a guy thought he had Tom, and let him go basically, and it was still a live game. But as is, first down. Stanton's now the Cedars coming on an all-out blitz straight up the middle. They're throwing up for grabs in the corner of the end zone, well covered and incomplete. 2 Trojans in on the coverage there.
Becker and Taney, I believe Miles Taney, the sophomore, back there. Really good coverage.
Really good coverage. So again, incomplete pass. However, clock continues to roll.
We're halfway through this third quarter. 2 weeks ago, Hardington Newcastle played Wausau, and I think the second quarter took a half hour at least. That was a shootout. I think final score was 49-30 or 59-40. I can't remember. It was
4 wide receivers, 3 to the near side. Quarterback rolling out all over him, and Peyton Haar is going to bring him down in the backfield. Haar gets a sack, be credited with a loss of 5.
We've called his number several times tonight. That effort, wow, every team would like to see that effort.
Yep.
Good hustle there.
My allegiance obviously is to Cedar on this, so there's no question, but this is it, Mike. I feel like this is just wrapping up. I want the clock to stop rolling here. Let's get a score in. Get some kids to play in a little bit more, because the season here in about 10 minutes is going to be over with for as we know it.
Not very often they don't advance to the postseason, but no.
3rd down and long here. Quarterback looking to the far side. He's got 3 wide receivers. Nice catch and pass. Brought back to the original line of scrimmage. And it looked like a fumble. I'm not sure if the ball was on the ground there. And they are signaling 4th down. So I think there was a fumble there. We'll watch the replay in the booth here. I can't quite tell. At any rate, 4th down and 9 coming up for Stanton.
Ball is right on the 15-yard line. Again, the clock is running. 2:20 left in our third quarter. 36-0 Trojans in control. Stanton trying to get on the scoreboard here.
4 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to the far side, scrambling around, throwing up for grabs. That's going to be incomplete. Cedar Catholic's going to take over on downs. No flags. And there really wasn't a receiver in the area. A good coverage there by Cedar Catholic.
So I believe Stanton has had possession this entire quarter, which
minutes-wise, that's the longest drive for Stanton all night.
Control the clock for 11 minutes, but
no points. Sorry, we had to have a little fun with it. It's weird when the game goes by that fast. Minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Cedar Catholic hands off to Eric Hazing. Good blocking downfield, and we'll get a gain of about 5 on that one.
Yeah, we just don't see very many games like this, and I just did not expect this whatsoever. We expected this to be a shootout, closely contested game.
We've announced together 5, 6, 7 years, somewhere there. I think once have we ever had a running clock that I can remember. It just doesn't happen that often. I'm not a fan of them, but I understand it. Handoff, quick running to this side is going to be Potts on the pay dirt, and he's going to be brought down there. First down run, a gain of 10 on the play, and that will be another Trojan first down. Clock now at about 35 seconds to go, and there will be one more play barring any kind of stoppage here. It just goes really, really fast. Wing formation here for Cedar Catholic. Taney taking his time. Kaiser, quick pitch to the far side. Really dangerous pitch. Well covered there on the far side, and good stop there by Stanton. There'll be no gain on the play.
Really good defense by the Mustangs.
So good defense there. On that first down run, we'll bring up second down, and everyone's handing up the quarter number 4 with a running clock. Cedar Catholic all over Stanton, 36-0, and we will take you away to our featured sponsor of the night, Top Crop.
This is Glenn with Top Crop. Everything we do, we believe in revealing nature's beauty by bringing a seed's potential to life. We believe you can grow more. The way we help you achieve this is by being committed to product placement expertise with season-long service and a passion for what we do. From Golden Harvest corn and soybeans to CRP, small grains, and cover crops, we have the seeds. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, or stop by and check us out. With Top Crop, from handshake to harvest, you grow more.
Fourth quarter action here at Russ Oakstein Field. The last quarter of the season. Scott Ork alongside Mike Becker, and we're discussing players of the game. There's been a few of them that have definitely earned it. We're going to bring that up here in a minute. As it is, continue the running clock. This will go very quickly as a flag comes in here, and we got an illegal shift on the Trojans that will back them up 5. We'll bring up second down and 14.
Well, Scott, I know you don't like to pick the Huskers, but I got to ask, who are you going with next week, buddy? Bethune-Cookman coming in, taking on the Trojans in Memorial Stadium. Come on. Come on, you know you want to. Husker.
Yeah, I got a big Reds. Yeah, okay, we'll get back to that one. Second down and 13 here for Cedar Catholic. Quick pitch to Kaiser to the far side. And Chip Barron turning back up the middle. Got plenty of green grass, spinning around. That's what makes him special right there. First down running. Nice play there by Jacob Kaiser. Okay, Bethune-Cookman, really quick. They're from down at Daytona Beach, Florida. I'm familiar with their girls golf program. That's another story in itself down there. So I'm familiar with Bethune-Cookman. The political answer, we scheduled them so we could guarantee a victory. There was other schools that much would have had better ratings for a TV thing, but the schools that, we want to guarantee.
Even Iowa State.
Yeah, that would have been fantastic. They wanted a chip shot. So if anybody was around about 1992 when we played teams like Middle Tennessee State and the Huskers would win 73-3, that's what you're going to see that day. Slant play here. Excellent coverage there.
Great tackling by Pullman, number 1. Sutton Pullman, again, he's only a sophomore, but he is 180 pounds and all over the field, especially we've called his name on defense. He's had the ball a few times on offense, made some nice runs, nice catches, but...
Yeah, good play there by Paul. So, yeah, 73-3, I think is what we'll see. I'll forecast that out. Now, we don't want to get back into the real schedule that follows, as it's going to get a little tougher. 2nd down and 7 here for Cedar Catholic. Handoff straight forward. Jacob Kaiser still on his feet. 1st down and then some. This kid's going to be a lot of fun, Mike, here next year watching him run, get a little stronger. It will have a different feel on the field and in the booth 12 months from right now.
Certainly will, and they'll have to take the trip down to Norfolk next year to play the Knights down there on artificial turf. Scouts will be gone, their Husker recruits will be gone, but they just reload down there.
Yeah, that's impressive. That's my, I know Centennial's ranked number 1. I'm picking Norfolk Catholic to go to Lincoln and take the whole thing. So they're going to take a quick time out here. Cedar Catholic wants to talk it over, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
When you need to borrow money, you need to see a friend at the Bank of Hardington. Our loan officers are local people. They listen to your needs and then tailor a loan to fit those needs with competitive rates and flexible terms. We've been your hometown bank since 1934. Where other banks have their branches, we have our roots. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Family First Dental, your family comes first. They are your source for complete dental care in Northeast Nebraska. Dr. Jay Bernecker and his team at the Hardington office is pleased to announce they offer digital impressions, which means no more goop, no gags, and no worries. They also offer Invisalign, a clear, removable alternative to metal braces. If you're wondering if Invisalign is right for you, call them for a free assessment. At Family First Dental, you can get the smile you've always wanted. Give them a call today to schedule your next appointment. 402-254-3969.
Hand off to Kaiser on 1st down play, spinning out to the far side, still on his feet. Excellent run there. 8 yards on 1st down by Jacob Kaiser, and that gets an applause by a few of the fans. There in the timeout, we're talking about Norfolk Catholic, how they just have players and reload. Coached, execution across the board. If they don't win the state title, it's going to be an upset. I just see those guys. If we read the paper here in 30 days, I really predict Norfolk Catholic will be the Class C2 state champion.
You look at Class C2 every year, though, it seems like the state champion marches through Northeast Nebraska at some point.
That was a good march there on 2nd down. That'll move the chains. 1st down, and pushing him to a 1st down, number 71, Peyton Haar.
Last year, BRLD didn't have much of a team. I think the first year they had combined. Look at this year, they're nearly undefeated. Then you've got Oakland Craig that was on the Trojans' schedule. Of course, they've got Coach Joe Anderson, who used to be at Plainview, who used to give the Trojans fits back in the mid to late 2000s.
Mm-hmm. The Pirates, they come into town here, and they get all kinds of problems here. Cedar Catholic, quick pitch to Kaiser coming this side, outrunning Lyman, and Kaiser throwing down on that play. He's only going to get a gain of a couple as number 62.
Jackson Benson, 235-pound junior.
All I want to say
laid
is,
him out.
Jacob, if you know what's good for you, get out of his way. He's much bigger. 2nd down, and we'll call it 6 here for Cedar ball. It's going to be placed right around the 31-yard line. 8 minutes to go in this contest. No scoring so far in the second half.
Running clock.
Number 42, and we've got Potts in the backfield. His handoff is to Nathan Potts. And this is the squad you're going to see. We'll get a lot more playing time again next year. As Potts is going to be brought down. After about 5, we'll bring up 3rd down and short. Looks like all the starters are off the side here for the most part. I got Jacob Kaiser, I got Eric Hazing, he's off to the side. They don't look like they're going back out. Taney hands off straight forward, number 42 for Cedar Catholic. Who do we got here? That's Easton Becker. Easton looked really good 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, he looked really good, really strong runner as a freshman. I think him and Potts, they'll bring up the backup position to Kaiser next year. I formation again. We got Becker as the fullback.
4th and short.
Handoff is to Becker, and he's going to get it. First down. Good push. He's going to be throwing backwards, but line of gain was met in forward motion, and that's what their signal is right now. So first down. Just under 7 minutes to go. We'll give another minute here, and then we'll get into our players of the game, because this is going to continue to go very fast. As Stanton's not going to score, it will be a running clock here, so in 6 minutes, this game is going to be wrapping up. First down and 10. Now in at quarterback for Cedar Catholic is number 3. That's Tate Taney. Handoff is to the second man through, which is Potts, and he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The Mustangs now are gang tackling, trying to shut down this Trojan offense.
Stanton still has most of their starters out there. Cedar Catholic is shuffling in a lot of different people. Again, a couple of them, this is it for them. Tristan Albers, excellent play there in the first half. Got his name thrown in, got on the score sheet. Matthew Becker, Derek Hymas. We've got 2nd down and 9 coming up here for Cedar. Handoffs to fullback Becker, straight forward, still on his feet, and it'll be stopped after about a gain of 5. And then the last one, Josh Pinkelman. I said it in the pregame, and I got to throw it out again. I just think this kid gave his heart, everything he had playing for Coach Cotto, and I wish him nothing but best going forward. Just haven't seen that kind of heart from that many kids the last 10 years. 3rd down and a long 2 for Cedar Catholic here. One man coming on late, it's number 28, Connor Vlock. He's probably going to get the handoff. And misdirection. Potts is actually going to get in the misdirection, end around, and it will go for first down.
Down inside the 15-yard lines, march the Trojans down at the 14.
Well, first down and 10. Ball placed at the 14. See if we can't get a couple of these JV or these underclassmen. Their name on the score sheet here, and we'll see how this plays out. A hand off the end around, coming this way. It's end around going to Easton Becker, and they snuffed that one out. Going to be a loss of a couple on there.
And 4:25 remaining in our contest.
Mike, it's going to get busy here in the next couple minutes. We get talking about players of the game and wrapping things up. Thanks to you, Hartelco, and everybody, especially Bill. He helps me a ton here, as I'm not a technological guy, but thanks for letting me come on and announce again this year. I really, really enjoy this.
Well, we appreciate you doing it, Scott. Scott and Ken Kneifel for Hartington Newcastle. They've been our workhorses here all fall for every game.
Kenny's a great guy. It was nice to stop in the booth and chat with him last night briefly, and it's one of those, we're both running 10 directions, but you can always stop in and catch up. It's good to see him.
At halftime last night, he interviewed longtime Hartington Newcastle head coach Blair Colleen, and they reminisced a little bit how Hartington at that time beat Omaha Skutt in the first round of playoffs one time, and of course matched up against the Trojans a couple times at least.
Yep. Looking at the slant, he's going to be wrestled around there, and he's in deep trouble in the backfield. Going to be a loss of 10 on the play. So 3 minutes. We brought up 3 players here that just seemed like they kept jumping out, and there's one. There's a couple that earned it, absolutely 2 or 3, but one was like, wow, this kid played out of his mind tonight. Like, we haven't seen him play. And that just jumped out of both of us. So the first one we want to talk about players of the game here from our telco player of the game, number 71, Peyton Haar. Outstanding play. If we see that from Haar come next year, unbelievable things are going to happen for the Cedar team. They're going to take a quick timeout. We'll take one more last timeout, and then we got a couple more players of the game we'll bring up here. We'll be back in 1 minute.
The Hartington Economic Development Corporation has lots for sale in the Hartington Industrial Park. Both undeveloped lots and developed lots with infrastructure including water, sewer, electrical, and 100 meg per second fiber optic internet is available. Call 402-254-6357 for more information. Plus, watch for information regarding the upcoming 45th anniversary celebration of the Economic Development Corporation on Friday, November 16th in conjunction with Candlelight Christmas. This message is courtesy courtesy of Hartelco.
Kaiser Ag and Irrigation is your local Zematic dealer. Call us today for all your pivot servicing, parts, and purchasing at 402-254-9557.
Fourth down and forever here for Cedar Catholic.
Is your gig capable?
As scrambling around, plenty of time, great footwork, and it's going to be thrown up, and it's going to be intercepted at the 5. That's going to be Pullman, pushed out of bounds. Nope, he stays in bound right about the 30, cuts it back to the middle of the field. Look out, this guy is very quick on his feet, and look, there comes a flag, a horse collar tackle on Cedar Catholic. That's okay. If he didn't horse collar tackle him, he was gone. That kid is very, very fast. So a 45-yard touchdown saving horse collar tackle. Yeah, Cedar Catholic turns the ball over.
So Stanton still has a chance to get on the board here. Clock will stop while they assess the penalty. Way down, going to be way down inside Trojan territory, I believe, at the 35-yard line.
We'll get back to the players of the game here in a minute once we get reset. There's 2 minutes to go in the contest here. As now it's just about Coach Mike Johnson doesn't want to see anything but a goose egg up there for Stanton on the scoreboard. Quarterback rolling, looking deep downfield. He's got a receiver right near the goal line on a bomb, and there it is.
Touchdown, Stanton, 35 yards. That was Platansky to Pullman.
You know, those kids are seniors too. Good for them.
That was a beautiful spiral.
Stan's kind of like throwing the hands up like, where was that all night? Where's that play been? As it is, wing formation here, and we're going to call a timeout. Stanton's going to take a timeout. We'll keep it here. Let's keep it here, and we'll go over our players of the game here real quick, Mike, and kind of do a wrap-up of that stuff before we get to the very end of the game.
You know, I think one person who has really contributed all year long, and especially tonight, he was a workhorse here in the first half. He's number 43, Eric Hazing. He's a junior, but they have handed him off the ball. Usually lines up at fullback position. And he even had a heck of a fake one time, had us both fooled. And Taney took around the right end for a first down. So we're going to give it to Eric Hazing also tonight, the junior. And then our last one, as you might expect, he's got 4 touchdowns on the night so far. We're going to give it to Jacob Kaiser. I've been the workhorse all night. I don't have any yardage numbers on him, but in the first half, he's got to have close to 200.
Yeah. He's one of those kids, I hope he realizes you don't get that without good blocking. That's just how it goes with that. And the running backs and the quarterback get the feature, but that's good blocking. So Peyton Haar, Jacob Kaiser, and Eric Hazing are your Hartelco players of the game. Wing formation, end around, going straight forward push, and they are going to get in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Now we have a stoppage of the... Yep, it is good. A stoppage of the running clock.
Trying to see who they handed the ball off to.
Yeah, difficult to see. A lot of pushing around there. So they are on the board now. 36-8 your score. 2:12 to go in the contest. And good for them.
Still trying to get a number over there. He's being congratulated. One of the linemen possibly. Talking to number 88, I just cannot pick out his number on the far side.
Well, we're going to see a kickoff here by Stanton.
Coaches are congratulating him, so.
You got to think that's probably was a senior, whoever it was.
Number 78, Sam Bates, the 240-pound offensive lineman, gets a touchdown. Congratulations, Sam Bates.
Yep, and Sam is a senior over there, so he's playing his last game. And now Stanton will get all set to kick off here from the 40. And the Trojans will get one more crack at offensive series here at home. Straightforward toe kick. And this one, Becker's going to have some bounce and landed at the 15 and turn north-south across the 20. And he's all covered up there, still spinning around, and brought down at the 35. Now there's a whole bunch of new numbers coming in here for Cedar Catholic.
We want to mention, too, like you had alluded to, the linemen have been blocking fantastic tonight. We saw Rex Becker with some pancake blocks down the field. We saw Derek Hymas. There's been a whole host of them.
I actually would say tonight is the best line work play that I've seen this year by Cedar Catholic. And a broken play in the back, and there's going to be a flag come in. Looks like a block in the back, and a whole lot going on in this play. But as is, going to be a holding there in the backfield. There was a really good hit there.
Clock is now stopped since it's under a 35-point margin. Again, we want to thank our featured business sponsor of the night, Top Crop. Again, give Glenn Taney a call for all of your agronomic needs.
I know they do a lot of ag stuff, and it's not just seed out. They do a lot of ryegrass and ditches and driveways and lanes. I know they do a lot more than just agriculture stuff. So if you got some seed work or something else you want done, or you just give Glenn a call. They've got a whole host of things that's much more than just ag related out there. First down and long here for Cedar. Handoff, straight forward. You get a number on who's running the ball. Gain of 5 on the play.
I believe that was number 42, Easton Becker, the freshman.
I see Carter Arns coming in, Ben Lecker. Whole bunch of new ones coming out there. Brandon Rohan of freshman. He's out there on the field. Becker getting the call. Nice outside move. Stiff arm. Turning north-south. I like it. Good running there by Easton Becker. And he's going to get a first down. And that will move the chains. Just as there's a bunch of new kids coming on, there's going to be 4 that are going off. This is going to be it for them. They will wrap up their high school football career. We mentioned those.
We want to thank all of our sponsors throughout the season. Those include Anderson & Anderson Insurance, Bank of Hartington, Bob Hymas, The Dirt Man, Broadway Lane, Cedar Security Bank, Christensen Well, CLA Electric, Don Miller Land Company, and Family First Dental. We'll have more after this play.
First down quick pitch is to Becker coming to the near side. Great blocking out front. Push across midfield. And it's going to be tripped up. That might have went for 6. Outstanding play there and good blocking downfield continues for the Trojans.
Tackle was made by number 12, Zach Hartle, a freshman. Other sponsors of our broadcast include Face Furniture, Fellmeyer Electric, Floral Designs, Folkers Brothers Garage, Rosenberg, Hartington Feed and Chick, the Hartington Shopper, Hartington Tree, and Honey Electric. Also, Jane Seiler, Don Peterson Associates, Kaiser Ag, Cruzy True Value, Mildred Seiler Bookkeeping, Northeast Ag Consulting.
Quick pitch to the far side, Easton Becker. He's got blockers out in front. Great blocking again. I like what I see. Becker running over people. First down.
Other sponsors include Northeast Grinding, Northeast Pipe and Panel, Pizza Hut, Plumbing and Electric Service, Reps Fitness, Security Bank, Shifter, formerly Spexoff, Staff and Drugs, Sidbeck Contracting, Top Crop, Town and Country Insurance, and the Wins Funeral Home. Please thank them for their sponsorship of all of our football games this fall, and we look forward to basketball games coming up at the end of November.
End of November basketball and Cedar Catholic Trojan football right back here the 3rd Friday of August next year. And things will be a little bit different. Have a different feel as the clock now winds to 0, and this game is officially in the books, 36-8. As we had all kinds of scoring, Mike, you're going to go over a whole host of Trojans getting in the end zone.
With 10:19 remaining in the first quarter, Kaiser scored from 4 yards out. Benson kick makes it 7-0. 7:22 remaining. Miles Taney scores from 9 yards out on a keeper. Bankston again on the kick, 14-0. Again in the first quarter, 1:48. Kaiser 5-yard touchdown touchdown run. 2-point conversion by Tristan Albers is good, bringing the score to 22-8 at the end of one. Second quarter, Kaiser scores a 52-yard touchdown run with 11:19 remaining in the first half. Kicked by Bankston is good, bringing it to 29-0. Also in the second quarter, 7:05, Kaiser scores on a 14-yard run. Kick is good by Bankston, bringing it to 36-0 at halftime. Second half running clock. No scoring by the Trojans, but with 2:12 remaining in our contest, Spatansky hits Pullman on a 35-yard touchdown pass. 2-point conversion by senior Bates was good, and that brings our final score here is 36-8 Trojans over the Mustangs.
I guess to wrap this up, you could look at it two ways here. They're going to come in and just kind of lay down because the season they knew was over, or they could come out guns a-blazing, and that's exactly what they did. I hope this is there's no way you can carry on energy into next fall. I like this. It might be a snapshot as what we're going to see next fall, because I saw blocking and running like I haven't seen all year. Excellent coaching, great play. Hate to lose a guy like Josh Pinkelman and the other ones, seniors as well. But I think there's good things ahead for the Cedar football team. Look forward to next year. Again, thanks for letting me join you in the booth.
You bet. The seniors are Josh Pinkelman, Matthew Becker, Tristan Albers, and Derek Hymas. Great group of seniors. So, again, for Scott Ulrich and Bill McGregor and Marie Hymas doing all the behind-the-scenes work, thanks again for everybody here at Hartelco Sports. We shall see you for basketball. Our final score here is 36-8 Trojans over the Mustangs. Good night.